How are we going to survive this? Let's get going here. Let's get rocking and rolling. Hey guys, how you going? So down BK Sport. We are back here for the Chicago Bulls, and as you can see, I am extraordinarily excited right now because the Bulls are playing really well this year. Really well this year. That's making everyone very happy. No, but in all seriousness, obviously it's not been a great year for the Chicago Bulls so far. It's still very early in the season. But the last game that we did against the Cavaliers, the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a 144-126 blowout win there for Cleveland, which was not exactly pretty. No, not exactly pretty there for the Chicago Bulls because it was going to be a 4-point game with 4 minutes to go before it obviously ended up being an 18-point blowout. So, would like to see a bit better defense today. Would definitely like to see a bit more than what we've seen so far this year. I think I saw on Hayes' channel, Chicago Bulls Central, that we've won 2 out of our last 8 games. And yeah, we had a bit of early season hype, which was fun. It was really exciting. And again, the game against the Cavaliers was actually pretty good for the most part. Like 3.5 quarters, yes, the defense wasn't there, but we were competing, we were in it. And again, we would have been down by only 4 points with 3 or 4 minutes to go had we just shown a little bit more enthusiasm in the dying stages of that game. So, look, I don't think that we're out of this game. I know the Rockets are having a pretty good season so far. I believe they're 9-4, throughout their season, which puts them into 3rd in the Western Conference. Obviously, I showed the Eastern Conference over here, but 3rd in the Western Conference. Oh, that's right. I should have put the... I just realized I should have, like I said in the last stream, I should actually put the player stats and whatnot. We'll have to do it tomorrow because we play the Detroit Pistons tomorrow. So we'll chuck that up for tomorrow for the player stats because I did say I'd do that for next time, but I forgot about it. But anyway, the Rockets are in 3rd place in the West, tied alongside the Lakers there in 4th, and then the Suns down there in 5th on 9-5, with the Warriors being above them and the Thunder being in numero uno. So the Rockets having a good season. You know, you go back and have a look at their games so far. They beat the Clippers in the NBA Cup 125-104. Actually beat them back-to-back as well because they beat them 111-103 in a normal game. 107-92 over the Wizards. Then there's the Pistons 101-99. They lost to the Thunder, though, 126-107. And then you go, they beat the Spurs 127-100. Beat the Knicks 109-97. And then you go back to the Warriors 127-121. So it's like when they're taking on teams that are very good this season, i.e. the Thunder, i.e. the Warriors, they are actually getting beaten and beat. Oh, well, it was an overtime game against the Warriors, but they are getting beaten by the bigger teams. But when they're coming up against lesser opposition, like the Wizards, like the Pistons and whatnot, they obviously are getting those wins there. So that's something that you have to obviously focus on and say, well, they're not a guaranteed team right now. Like, they're getting enough wins for sure, and they are looking better than a lot of people expected. But with that being said, you look at the strength of schedule and the opponents they've played, and it's nothing spectacular, mate. It's nothing absolutely spectacular. But again, you would be happy with it based off of the preseason thoughts, I guess, going in with the Rockets. Now, you go to the Chicago Bulls on the other side of the table, and it's not been pretty. Besides that win against the Knicks and also the Hawks, where it was 124-123 over the Knicks, and then 125-113 over the Hawks, 2 losses to the Cavaliers there in, very different games. The 4th quarter, the Cavaliers pulled away in that game 3 games ago, and then the game in the NBA Cup, that was a blowout in the last 4 minutes, right? But very different games in perspective. But then you go back to the Timberwolves blowout, Mavericks blowout, Jazz blowout, the Nets obviously got a solid win there, and then you go all the way back to the Magic game, which feels like ages ago, where the Bulls won 102-99, and that was the back-to-back win against the Grizzlies with 126-123. So yeah, it's been a real tough slog these last 8 games for sure. But the emphasis is that the Bulls compete well, and they do actually score a bunch, but they just can't defend to save their lives. They can't defend for shit, right? And unfortunately, sometimes that enthusiasm just isn't there when it needs to be, which is what we saw against that Cleveland Cavaliers team. So I'm really looking for a big game out of Zach today to make up for a pretty damn well poor game. You know, we go to his game, he scored, 4 points? He got 8 points in the end. He had a whole bunch of assists, which was nice, but he got 8 points in the end. But had he been on in that game, the Bulls, I believe, win the game. Because I don't think it would have been... I actually think the Bulls would have been leading at the time if Levine had have gone hot. And I was saying that throughout the entirety of the game. Would it be the 2nd, the 3rd, or the 4th quarter? I kept reminding everyone. I kept saying, if Zach Levine gets hot, the Bulls win this game. And he went the opposite way. So that's why I believe the Bulls just, it was just a poor effort there. But let's get into the two daily lineups here for this game. Obviously, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are here for every single Bulls game. And tomorrow we'll be doing the Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. I actually said the other day I thought this game was yesterday, but it wasn't. So there was a day break, but there is a double back-to-back today and tomorrow against the Pistons. And I would say that these are games the Bulls absolutely can win as well. The Rockets are looking good, but I don't think that it is as clear to find a result as the records of the two teams suggest of 9-4 versus 5-8. I know you look at the 9-4 and go, wow, this Rockets team is actually playing very, very good basketball. And they are playing good basketball, but it's not like they're going to finish in the top 3 in the West, in my personal opinion. And the Bulls at 5-8 is actually probably better than what we were expecting pre-season. You know, the Bulls were expected to really, really struggle. And whilst if you watch the games, you know they are really, really struggling. That 5-8 is actually better than you would have expected, which is crazy to say, because the strength of schedule has been, again, we'll go through it quickly, the strength of schedule has been incredibly difficult here for the Bulls. Pelicans are a decent enough team. Bucks, let's forget about them, because they're looking awful this season so far. Obviously, the Thunder, big-time team. The Grizzlies, decent enough team. Magic, decent enough team. Nets, no, I wouldn't put them in that category. The Jazz, you know, they're okay. The Mavericks, they're looking pretty awful this year, but yet they absolutely whooped them. But that's a good team right there. The Timberwolves, good team. Hawks, decent enough. Cavaliers, very good. Undefeated still twice. And the Knicks, very good. So it's been a very tough strength of schedule for the Chicago Bulls. And it only starts to get a little bit weaker now with the Rockets, the Pistons, the Bucks. We can say that now. And then you got the Hawks in the group stage, the NBA Cup, and you're taking on like the Wizards and whatnot coming up. So it's a little bit easier for the next 6 or so weeks. But then again, nothing's easy for the Chicago Bulls right now. And I can tell you that supporting them, as you guys would know, are we completely frozen? Are we just completely frozen right now? Oh, geez, this is like freezing up badly. I don't know what's going on. Like, the internet's fine, I believe, but I don't know why I'm freezing up quite badly up here. But sure, you know, at least you can hear me. Because it must be just the actual, I don't know, the camera or something like that. I'm not too sure. But at least you can hear me, hopefully. Anyway, just let me know in the chat if you cannot. But the daily lineups for this game, you've got, for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, and Şengün in the center, with Steven Adams being out. And then for the Bulls, you've got Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic, with Lonzo Ball the only out there. So, expected starting lineup there. Obviously, it's a big loss there for the Rockets. Steven Adams is a very, very good center. And the Bulls, this is what their team is, man. And I'm not a massive fan of this starting lineup combination. I do find that, and this is a big, this is a big complaint that I had the other day. Matas Buzelis definitely deserved more minutes in that game. Absolutely. Like, he was absolutely crushing it. And it was a big part of the reason the Bulls were coming back in that second quarter and then didn't play a single minute until the last minute of the game when the game was completely over. It was ridiculous there from Billy Donovan and was a big part of the reason why the Bulls did end up getting blown out in the end. He needed to play Matas Buzelis. And you look at this lineup and there is a lot of points there, but there just hasn't been much defense at all. I think Vucevic is having a good season. I think Patrick Williams is very hot and cold. Very, very hot and cold. When he's hot, he's doing really, really good stuff. When he's cold, he does absolutely jack shit. So that's a concern there for P-Will. But at least we are seeing some really good moments as well. Zach LaVine, geez, that is the definition of rocks and diamonds right there. Kobe White, when he's hot, he's very, very good. When he's cold, he's completely off it as well. And then Josh Giddey's in a real bit of struggling form. A massive struggling form right now, the Australian Stallion. Look, obviously, we hope to see him bounce back, and we know that he definitely can. I still think that was a good trade there for the Bulls between Caruso and Josh Giddey, despite the fact that it's not looking pretty at this very, very second. But I back him in. I back him in to bounce back and to show the value that we've been seeing since the beginning of the season. But all right, guys, let's get to the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Come on the Bulls. Please, for the love of everything that exists, please, for the love of God Almighty, please don't disappoint us as you have been so far this season. Please give us some excitement. Give us some belief. Give us a win. Give us anything. Just don't make me rage, because I went full-blown rage. Oh, I didn't go full-blown rage at that last 4 minutes, but I was raging. I was raging at the end of that Cavaliers game, as you guys What to say? But alright, guys, like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, let's get in the chat. Aguero says Bulls 98, Rockets 84. No way. That is way too low of a score. I would love to win by that much, but I don't think so. However, we're talking lots of points in this game. We're talking lots of points. If I'm wrong, but we're talking lots of points. Thomas says, I hope Buzelis will be visible coming to Bulls. Yeah, I agree, mate. You know, Martis Buzelis was fantastic in that game. Like, he went and got, I think he was 3 from 3. 2 of 2 when he was on at the critical time of the game in the second quarter. And then the other 3 came in garbage time, the last minute of the game. So, look, I think that Martis Buzelis deserves more minutes, and Billy Donovan would be absolutely silly. Absolutely silly not to. He would be absolutely silly not to be playing that man, because he was, yeah, fantastic for the Chicago Bulls when he was on the court. But Josh Giddey, 223 career starts, 13 starts this season. Come on, man. We've got to get you back. Unbranded, getting around it. It's about to start up right now. The last time the Bulls played the Rockets, I think it was 127 to 117, maybe, to the Rockets, if I'm not mistaken. And we are underway. It's going to be Şengün who does get the ball. Fred VanVleet now. He'll bring this ball past the half court. We just really, and again, our first quarter starts have been really poor as well. You go and have a look at that. Oh, jeez, he's missed an open layup there for the Rockets, and Josh Giddey gets the rebound. You go back to that first quarter for the game against P. Willen underneath, Kobe White. Josh Giddey now. He's got Kobe White right. No Patrick Williams. There's not much movement here by the Bulls, and it's going to be ball. Oh, that's stupid turnover. And that's the turnover Bulls right there, baby. No, we played the Cavaliers, and we conceded 49 points in the first quarter. That's probably what also lost the Bulls a game, even though they were coming back throughout that game as well. So 11:24 to go here, first quarter. It is Rockets ball. That's kick ball. No, it's not. Fred VanVleet now. He goes inside. Kobe White defending him. They give it off to Şengün, who will get the 2. So it will be 2-0 to the Rockets. Middle says Levine's going to break the scoring record today. Mate, he better. He damn well better after what we saw the other day. We need him to have a big one. Josh Giddey to Vucevic. Vucevic in the paint. He flicks it out to Patrick Williams. Kobe White, 3. He's open. Oh, he's missed that shit. Come on, Kobe. 11 minutes to go first quarter. They flick it out. Jalen Green goes around the screen there from Şengün. Deep 2. And that's an easy deep 2 there. So Kobe White will get that ball. Give it off to Josh Giddey. 4-0 to the Rockets. Giddey drives. He's usually very good in the first quarter. And that's going to be still Bulls ball. Nearly a turnover. He was trying to pass that ball out into the corner for Patrick Williams, but just couldn't get it there. Just couldn't get it there. 10:37 to go. Josh Giddey flicks it out here for Kobe White. Quick 3. Bang! That's a bang. That's a bang. Mitchell, by the way, as a Cavs fan, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? How dare you do this to me the other day? How dare you do this shit to me, man? It's bullshit, man. They missed their shot, and Zach LaVine will get the rebound. How dare you, Mitchell? Have a word to yourself. Josh Giddey gives it off to Zach. Come on, Zach. You know, a big game. Flicks it out Patrick Williams. He's been good from 3 lately, and that's not good from 3 at the moment. He misses that one. Rebound Şengün, and Jalen Green brings it past. He's got Josh Giddey in front of him. Gives it off here to Şengün. Then Fred VanVleet. Always remember him for his Raptors days, VanVleet. I still find it weird to look at him at the Rockets. And, oh, Josh Giddey will give away a foul. That was a problem for them the other day as well, actually, with not Fred VanVleet, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, Aya Sunmu, both had a bunch of fouls. Yeah, you should be apologising, Mitchell. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, Mitchell. Get a grip. Get a grip, Mitchell. Come on, mate. Come on. But yeah, there was a lot of foul trouble. And Zach, I think, had a lot of fouls as well. I think he had 5 fouls in the end, if I'm not mistaken. So we were very close to losing a player. All 3 of those guys. Everybody else was fine. So they get the first free throw, 5-3. Everybody else was fine. Vucevic was fine. In regards to the fouls, anyway. I think it was only 1 or 2. He missed the second free throw. That's going to be a rebound for Patrick Williams. Beautiful. 9:50 to go here, first quarter. Zach LaVine's got Kobe White to his left. Vucevic in front of him. Patrick Williams for a screen here. Does use him. They tried to switch. Zach LaVine for 3. Okay, we're just jacking shit up now for fun. Zach and boy. Hey, Zach, are we just jacking shit up for fun right now? Or what we doing? What we doing here? And that's, Dylan Brooks gets an easy 2 there. Terrible defense. It'll be 7-3 here to the Rockets. 9:25 to go. Kobe White. Off to Vucevic. Vucevic to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's got Zach Levine, doesn't use him, gives it to Vooch. Vooch in the paint, flicks it up and flicks that baby right on in. 7-5, 9-12 to go. Come on, we need some defense though. It's all well and good to get the baskets, man, but we gave it for 144 points the other day against the Cavs. 49 the first quarter. Dylan Brooks puts it up and he will roll that easy one in. 9-5. Oh boy. Let's just get some defense. That's what I really want to see. I just want to see improvement in certain aspects of the court for the Bulls. Vucevic, Kobe White. Kobe White drives in the paint. That's going in. Yes, it is. 9-7. 8:40 to go. But it's all good to get it. Now defend. Let's get some defense. Patrick Williams on Fred VanVleet. I don't have a problem with Patrick Williams on defense. I think he's definitely one of the better. Oh, wow, Bulls. Şengün just walked straight to the rim and just slammed it down. That was too easy. Vucevic walks into a three. Bang! Let's go, Vucci. Give me a smoochie, son. 8:17 to go here the first quarter. 11-10 to the Rockets. That's a huge three there from Vooch. Just a nice little easy walk up there right in front. Fred VanVleet uses the screen there from Şengün. Drives in the paint out to Şengün for a three. I would have let him have it. Oh, he passed it off to VanVleet, who finds the three opportunity, misses it, and Zach Levine will let the ball. Oh, wow, they're going to say off Zach last. Well, Zach, if you touched it last, mate, and you knew you touched that last, why are you not showing the enthusiasm to get to the ball? This is an issue that I have with Zach in the last couple of games now, where the enthusiasm just hasn't been there to get to the ball. All right, they flick it out here to VanVleet. 8 minutes to go here, first quarter. Şengün deep two. Vucevic, defense. Good defense. Oh, okay. And no one follows up on Dylan Brooks, and he'll get an easy cut for a 13-10 lead. Kobe White off to Vucevic. Vucevic to Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams doesn't go for the three. Looked shaped for it. Goes up for a two. Blocked away. And that's VanVleet with a rebound. And they flick it out for Dylan Brooks for a three. He's killing us in this opening part, but he misses it. Beautiful. Oh, we've tapped it straight down. Vucevic will get the rebound after the VanVleet miss. That's unfortunate, but lucky. Unfortunate for the rebound, but lucky he still missed it. Dosunmu. Oh, he missed a three. I didn't even realize that Dosunmu came on. Josh Giddey came out and Dosunmu came on. They flick it up. And that's Kobe White rebound. Okay, that's good defense from Vooch, though. A technical foul against who? Dylan Brooks. On Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams never talks, man. What? Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams? You're telling me that Patrick Williams is mouthing off? Since when? So Dylan Brooks is going to go for the free throw. Patrick Williams, one of the quietest guys on the planet. And Dylan Brooks misses the technical. Dylan Brooks, man. There definitely should have been a couple of fouls there. That's bullshit. That's bullshit refereeing, man. Yeah, okay. I get it. No, Patrick Williams, I give him that pass. Obviously, they missed the technical as well, so it doesn't really come back to bite at all. But you give him the pass there. Oh, it's a great pass from Dosunmu, and a nice cut by Zach Levine makes it a 13-12 game. You give Pat the pass there because he's not usually that aggressive in regards to, biting back. He's very quiet, but there was 2 fouls on that play that should have been called. So Şengün's got VanVleet to his left. He's got Jalen Green who rolls back around him, uses the screen. Jalen Green in the paint, flicks it to Şengün, and he will miss it. And Vucevic will get the rebound. But says, what a surprise, Brooks bricks the free throw. Oh, that's a foul? Jeez, absolutely. 2 free throws coming up here for Zach Levine. Smith Jr. just literally grabbed his left arm and just yanked it. But that is a really nice cut, and that pass from Dosunmu was brilliant. And then to get that foul as well here for the next play is brilliant. But no, look, yeah, Brooks bricking the free throw. I don't know why he takes their free throws, to be honest with you. To be fair, I don't watch a lot of Rockets games, so I'm just kind of jumping on the meme there. But why does he take the free throws for them? Surely they have a better free throw taker than Dylan Brooks. But it is a timeout. It is a timeout, but a definite big foul there by Jamari Smith-Jr. will set Zach Levine to the line. Let's go and look at some opening few minutes stats here. Because, again, the Bulls usually very much struggle in the first quarter and the third quarter, but kill the second quarter and the fourth quarter. So they've given up 6 points to Dylan Brooks and 4 points to Şengün in the opening few minutes here. That's really all that's there, and then you go to the Bulls, 5 points to Vucevic, 5 points to Kobe, and then 2 points to Zach. So the only points that you're seeing are coming from the guys that need to be the 3B guys, and you're going to see Zach get at least 1 more, surely 2 more if he can hit both of his free throws. So the 3 guys that you need to see scoring for this Bulls team are currently scoring in the opening few minutes, which is not something we saw from Zach in the last game. And we didn't see it from Kobe White until the third quarter as well. He scored 16 points in the third quarter. In the first half, he scored 10. So when you're seeing these 3 guys, when you're seeing them score, the Bulls have a very, very high chance of winning the game because they can outscore you. And the defense hasn't been too bad so far, but the issue is that we have to keep the turnovers down. If they keep the turnovers under 13 turnovers, they win the game. Anything over 13, they lose the game. And if they hit 20 again, which is ridiculous, they're on 1 right now, so it's fine. But if they hit 20 again here and give up 20 turnovers, it's ridiculous. It's absurd, and it should be absolutely blasted, which it is. It is getting blasted for sure. However, it needs to be blasted even more so because no professional team should give up as many turnovers as this team does. Mitchell says, Jock Landale, Jack McVeigh, and Kings legend Jay Sean Tate are the Rockets' 3 best players. They should be walk-on starters. This is why the Rockets are a bad team. Oh, this is why the Rockets are a bad team. Hey, listen, there's only one Australian stallion, Mitchell. There's only one Australian stallion, and that is Joshua Giddey, son. Joshua Giddey. Also, Josh Giddey on 2 assists. You like to see that because he didn't actually get a great deal of assists in that game against the Cavs. Actually, let's quickly go have a look. That game against the Cavs, he really struggled. Yeah, he only had 1 assist in the entire game, which is definitely very much unlike Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, his bread and butter is to get assists. So he's already on 2 assists so far. Has given up the only foul for the Bulls so far. They've got 1 assist for Vucevic and 1 assist for Patrick Williams, and the rebounds, 2 for Vucevic. Vucevic has been really good so far. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 points, and like I said, I actually think he's been pretty good defensively as well to early doors here. Zach LaVine, first free throw. He will make it. He will make it. Come on, Zach. So it's going to be 5, 5, and 4 for the big 3. Not complaining. This season, he's averaging 21.9. He gets both free throws, and the Bulls take the lead for the first time of the game. It's 14-13 to the Bulls. 6 minutes, 37 to go here of the first quarter. At least it's not looking bad like we saw when, at this point, it was already like 30 points for the Cavaliers. They were already on about 30 or so. Fred VanVleet goes around the screen from Şengün. He gives it off to Şengün for a mid-ranger. Misses that one, and Zach LaVine will get the rebound. That's good stuff. So you've got Dosunmu, Patrick Williams, Vucevic, Zach LaVine, and Kobe White on the court. Into Vuce, in the paint. Bang! Come on, Zach LaVine with a brilliant assist. And Vucevic puts that one in for the easy roller. Chicago Bulls have had 6 assists on 6 made field goals. Beautiful. 16-13 right now for the Bulls with 6 to go in the first quarter. Halfway through. VanVleet, roll around 3. Ooh. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. So, tied game, 16-16. Zach LaVine's got screen there from Vooch. Şengün on Zach. They double-team Zach. They flick it across here to Kobe White. Kobe White drives. Open. Flicks it out to Patrick Williams for an open 3. Bang it. Never was going in. Never was going in. And they'll be rebounded by Jalen Green. He'll drive. Zach LaVine. At least it didn't go in for the end 1, but it will be a foul. 2 free throws coming up for Jalen Green. Really nice drive. Really nice drive there from defense straight into offense. Good transition. And yeah, it is yeah, I'm okay with it. Even though we should have gotten like 2 fouls of Patrick Williams before, but sure. First free throw for Jalen Green. He will make it. 17-16. Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis comes on. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Matas Buzelis will come on here for the Bulls. That's what we want to see. Give him minutes. Give him minutes. It's a great way to kill the confidence of a rookie, a young player, if he plays as well as he did the other day in the second quarter, and then don't play him again to the last minute of the game. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I love to see Matas Buzelis in here with 5.5 to go in the first quarter. I need to see him getting minutes. They get the free throws. So 18-16 here to the Rockets with 5.5 to go. Dosunmu comes past the half court. So you got Vucevic, Dosunmu, LaVine, Josh Giddey, and Matas Buzelis on the court. I don't mind this. I just want to see minutes for Buzelis, and that's going to be a foul against VanVleet. No shooting fouls, but 2 fouls apiece so far. Thomas says, come on, Matas. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. It's exciting stuff. He played last night for the Windy City Bulls. 24 points, 10 rebounds. He's 11 from 21 field goals. Okay. Jeez, he's played 3 or so games then in the last 3 days. 3 games in the last 3 days, but obviously limited minutes in the other one. But still. Josh Giddey, he'll drive and flicks it out to Dosunmu. Flicks it out for Vucevic for the 3. Oh, that would have been so money. But Giddey gets a rebound. Vucevic, Dosunmu. Dosunmu drives, flicks it across into Levine. Bang! That's great ball movement there from the Bulls and the enthusiasm we love to see. That's the enthusiasm that we know and love. 4 minutes 50 to go here the first quarter. Van Vliet. He tries to get around Zach. Good defense there from Zach to block off the run. And that wasn't good defense from Zach. That allowed Şengün an easy one there. So that's going to be in 20 to 18. Zach started off that possession really well defensively and then kind of fell apart. Zach LaVine faked the deep 2. Gives it to Vucevic. He's got Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey could go for a 3 here. He could go for the 3. Sometimes he's hot and sometimes he's not from 3. Matas Buzelis gets the tip ball. Buzelis drives. Buzelis. Oh, he's lost the handle. Flicks it out here for Giddey. Giddey. Oh, so close. So close. Unfortunately, Sean, it is illegal to show you the actual broadcast, but the best I can do is commentate the game. Otherwise, I wish I could. But 22 to 18, they will get a shot there through Fred Van Vliet. Giddey gives it off here to Vucevic, then to Ayo Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got Vucevic in front of him. Utilizes a good screen there. Dosunmu inside, in the paint, up to Vuce, and that's going to be a turnover. He just couldn't get that handles correct after Dosunmu tried to pass the ball inside. And how are they going to call foul on Buzelis? No way. No way. How are we calling that as a foul against Buzelis? What? There's been some controversial calls in this first quarter so far. Oh, okay, no. That's correct. That's correct. I think I'm just still rattled from that no call for Patrick Williams twice, because that was a foul. It was a correct call. All right, Dylan Brooks will get up to Fred Van Vliet. At least it wasn't a shooting foul. Good turnover. That's a great steal there from Zach LaVine. He drives in the paint. Up it goes. Flicks it out for Dosunmu. Great. Buzelis for 3. Ow! Give him minutes, Billy. Give him minutes. Give him minutes, Billy Donovan. Give him minutes. That's a 3 for Buzelis. And the Rockets will get the 2. Make it 24 to 21. Give him minutes, Billy. Josh Giddey. After Zach LaVine. How good. It's so fun to watch you. Oh, Jalen Smith gets the ball. Nearly turns it over. Up it goes. And misses that one. Van Vliet will get the rebound. And they've got numbers here. They flick it out. Well, that's going to be a travel. Yep, absolutely. Thank you. That's a travel. So timeout Houston here with 2 minutes 57 to go here the first quarter. 24-21 to the Rockets. Really happy that Billy's brought Matas on and then he's gone and smack banged a 3. Obviously has given away a foul. And has got that foul, but also hit that 3. Very, very good stuff there by the rookie. And like I said, he's played 3 games in 3 days. Only about maybe 5-6 minutes in that game against the Cavaliers. And then you've got the Windy City Bulls game where he went for about 24. So he probably would have been looking at like 25 minutes there. And then you've obviously got this game. Actually, let's go have a look at how many minutes he did play for the Windy City Bulls. Let's go have a look here. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. It is a timeout right now. Also, Sean, not sure if you're still watching, but who do you support? Are you a Bulls fan or are you a Rockets fan? So that's today against Mo City Crews. Okay, so they lost 119 to 115 yesterday. Okay, well, you still had a good game despite a loss. You'd like to see that. Okay, box score. Windy City Bulls. Here we go. Matas Buzelis, yeah, 11-21, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Is it going to show minutes? Oh, it doesn't even show how many minutes they've played. Oh, that's disappointing. Does anybody know, if anybody's watching who watches the Windy City Bulls, does anyone... Oh, my boy Ryan Archidiakono is still there with the Windy City Bulls. Not doing too great there, though. But I can't believe it doesn't give you the minutes. But he had 10 rebounds, 2 assists. He had the 1 foul, 1 turnover, and 24 points. Very good game there. Yeah, that's disappointing. I would like to see I'd like to see the minutes. Sean says I'm on Timberwolves, but I parlay the Rockets. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, Sean? You're one way to break my heart, man. Come on, man. Deary me. But no, fair enough. As a Bulls fan, I can tell you I get it. I get it. Timberwolves and Suns are close. Almost lost my breath. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a 3-point game. I did hear there was a pretty poor foul. No foul call. But then again, everyone always complains. I didn't watch that game because it was like 6 a.m. for me here in Australia. But I did hear there was a pretty poor no call. With that being said, I didn't watch it because it was like 6 a.m. for mine. Whilst it is 10:30 right now. But alright, come back on here. At least Zach's showed a little bit more life in this game so far. A little bit more life. But I will say though, Sean, you are bold betting against the Bulls. And if you were to bet the Bulls, you'd be bold betting the Bulls. This team is very unpredictable, man. They are very, very unpredictable. They know how to score points. They know how to concede points. There's no guarantee at any stage with the Chicago Bulls of a bet. Regardless if it's a 5-1 underdog or a $1.10 favorite. I just wouldn't bet on the Bulls games. I just wouldn't, because they're so unpredictable in their nature. But Zell's played 34 minutes, Mitchell. Wow. Gee whiz, thanks for letting me know. Kobe White, 3! Ow! Huge 3 there by Kobe White. 24-24 with 2:38 to go the first quarter. Good to see Buzella still on. Billy didn't take him off. And they flick it here. Turnover. No, they're going to call foul. Damn it. Yeah, it's a coin flip on the Bulls. Absolutely. Just imagine my feeling as a Bulls fan, mate. That's why I say to my boy Hayes all the time, I don't know. Like, even when you win, you're still like, well, shit, I know what's coming next, as in tomorrow. And then when you lose, you don't know if you're going to win or lose tomorrow. But at some point, oh, they got for a 2, missed that one. Rebound, Josh Giddey. Let's go. They're the cardiac Bulls, man. Roller coaster Bulls. Matas Buzelos off to Giddey. Giddey for the open 3. Oh, he's missed that one. But Giddey could get the rebound. He does. He flicks it across here for the Sunmu. Flick back to Kobe White. That's good hustle. Good hustle. Josh Giddey for 3 in the corner. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, how has he missed that open? Jeez, Giddey's missed a few shots here. He's definitely not finding that rhythm in regards to his shot these last couple of games, especially in the first quarters, because the first quarter is usually when he really pulls it through. And then kind of struggles for the rest. Good D. Marcus Buzelos. Good D. Settle down, Landau. Shut your mouth. Kobe White brings it back. He's got a 3 opportunity. Doesn't take it. Josh Giddey out to Dosunmu. Dosunmu drives in the paint. Up it goes and blocked away. So it will be still Bulls ball. Sharp, Landau, man. I know you're an Australian, but, like, you're not the Australian stallion. Yeah? Come on, man. He's not the Australian stallion. He's Josh Giddey. Giddey. But Julian Phillips will come on. Loving to see there's young blood right now. I'm sure Dallin Terry will be on soon. So, Julian Phillips will come in for Marcus Buzelos, who I do think had a great few minutes there. Good defense, 1 foul, good 3. Jalen Smith will give it off here too to Sunmu. Dosunmu drives inside of Jalen Smith for the slam. 26-24, Bulls take the lead with a minute and a half to go here. We don't usually win first quarters, so this is crazy stuff right now. We usually are awesome in the second and the fourth quarter. Not the last 4 minutes of the last game, but usually second and fourth. First and third are usually struggles, and they get the 2 to make it 26-26. Jeez, it is quiet at the United Center right now. Josh Giddey, he'll get it out to Kobe White. Kobe White's got Giddey on the screen. Give it back to Giddey. Doesn't give it. Would have been completely and utterly open, but then again, I don't trust Giddey right now with his shooting. Outside, Julian Phillips, quarter 3. Give me that money. No. Give me the money. Not the nothing. 52 seconds, they drive straight. And that's still going to be Rockets ball. Landau's getting really, really strongly defended by the Bulls. Sean says, when you said earlier what team I'm supporting and saw you wearing Bulls cap, almost peed my pants because I'm parlaying Rockets. No, man, like you're able to support and do whatever you need to, you know. It's all good fun, but obviously I'm a Bulls fan. I do. Oh, that's going to be a on the floor fouls, but they are in the bonus, so that's going to be on IO, unfortunately. No, I'm okay with it. As long as people aren't just being like dickheads intentionally, just to like go at me, which does occasionally happen and whatnot with the NRL. Well, it does happen a lot with the NRL, but in regards to the NBA, we haven't exactly grown the NBA side on this channel just yet. We are still growing. But as long as people aren't just trying to be dicks for no reason. But banter's good, man. Banter's fine. 27-26 here to the Rockets. 46 seconds to go. I think for the first 3.5 quarters, banter is great, but that last half quarter, they missed the free throw there, Landau. So 27-26, 42 seconds to go. The first 3.5 quarters is easy to get through with shit talk and whatnot. That last half quarter, especially that last 4 minutes of the last game, yikes. Dealing with banter then is hard. Dosunmu does miss the 3. And can we get the rebound? That's ball. Aside from the Rockets, what teams are you eyeing right now? I'm not really eyeing the Rockets. I don't think that they're going... I think this is a little bit of a facade in the opening part if you look at their strength of schedule. But I'm interested to see what the Warriors... I definitely... 1 second. Josh Giddey drives in the paint, flicks it out for Dosunmu for a corner 3. Misses that one. Jalen Smith gets the rebound. Jalen Smith gets the rebound off to Kobe White. 15 seconds left here. The shot clock is off. Kobe White's got Dosunmu in front of him. Come on, 7 seconds. Deep 3. It misses that one there. So, Bulls will end up losing this first quarter. But I am happy with the first quarter overall. They missed the 3, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 27-26 is the score at the end of the first, guys. Obviously, hit that like button and subscribe. Really positive performance from Matas Buzelis. It was good to see Zach LaVine, Vucevic, and Kobe White hitting their shots. 2 from 3. From Zach LaVine, he did miss his 3, but 2 from 3 from the field. Vucevic 3 from 4, and Kobe White 3 from 5. So all of those guys are above 60%, 60%, 66%, and 75% for White, LaVine, and Vucevic. That's what you like to see. And Kobe White, 2 of his 3 shots have come from beyond the arc, from deep. So 2 from 4 from 3. 8 points for Kobe, 7 points for Vucevic, 6 points for Zach LaVine. Patrick Williams has taken 3 shots and missed all 3 of them. That's not great. Has got a rebound and assist. By the way, Zach's got some great numbers here. 6 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, only the 1 foul with the 2 rebounds. You'd like to see that. Josh Giddey, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He has not scored a point. He's 0 from 3, which is unfortunate. But the assists and rebounds, very, very solid there. Jalen Smith with a couple of rebounds overall. Buzelis got the 3 points. But yeah, Dosunmu was also 0 from 4, which is really disappointing. You want to see more out of him. But I'm pleasantly surprised with the first quarter, because the first quarter usually sucks really bad with the Chicago Bulls. Okay, so what team is my eyeing up right now? I would say that I'm really intrigued to see what the Cavaliers do, because although the Cavaliers are playing well, they haven't played like a Boston Celtics yet. They did play the Warriors, but the Warriors are interesting as well. But they haven't played a Boston Celtics yet. They haven't played a Denver Nuggets. They haven't played, I don't think, the OKC Thunder. So that's the teams that I want to see the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against. And that's not shade. That's not me throwing shade at them. But they did go toe-to-toe with this pretty poor Chicago Bulls team the other day. And I know they ended up blowing it out. But if you watch the game, it was a very close game to the last 4 minutes where, yeah, look, the Bulls were tired. But you just saw their confidence and enthusiasm just completely dropped off when no one came to the ball with that turnover. So, I'm really intrigued by the Cavaliers, because I'm not convinced just yet. I want to see them up against the Boston Celtics, Denver Nuggets, or an OKC Thunder for me to really define what I'm thinking there. And then I'm interested to see why the 76ers are struggling so bad. I'm aware of the fact of their injuries and whatnot, but they're struggling very, very badly. Very, very badly. I guess the Bucks as well. Can the Bucks bounce back? They got a star-studded lineup, man. The Bucks have got a star-studded lineup. The fact that they're struggling is crazy. Tomas says, Buzelis already beat his average points per game, 2.8 with 1 triple. Exactly right. But all right, second quarter does get back underway. Ayo Dosunmu brings it past the half court. There's Dalen Terry, like I said, would come on very soon. Dosunmu gives it off to Julian Phillips. Very young lineup right now. Kobe White, Julian Phillips, Jalen Smith, Ayo Dosunmu, and Dalen Terry. Kobe White, that'll be a foul against Eason. That'll be a foul against Eason there. 11:42 to go here, the second quarter. I wouldn't say anybody from the Rockets has really been crazily standing up so far. Şengün was pretty good. I will say Şengün has been probably their best. Phillips for 3? No. I would say Şengün's probably been their best. Dylan Brooks has been okay. He's been fine. He's got a few points, but it's not everything's about points. Brooks has been fine. And Jalen Green's had some pace about him, but I would say overall, you'd probably say Shenkun's been the best. But that will be a foul. So 2 free throws coming up here for the Rockets. How many fouls is that for Kobe? That's only 1. That's his first foul, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be his first foul. And they missed a free throw. Rockets are struggling free throw-wise today. Rockets are really struggling free throw-wise. Second free throw coming up. Eamon Thompson will get the second free throw. So it's 28-26, 11.5 to go. This game is a very winnable game, Bulls, please. This is a very, very winnable game right now. Ida Sunmu. He's got Julian Phillips. Julian Phillips drives in the paint, outside to down Terry. Terry inside the paint. Flicks. Why, Dalen? Why, Dalen? That pass was never happening. There was 3 Rockets players in the paint. Jalen Smith, you're trying to pass it to him, and there's not even a needle thread. There's not even any inkling of a pass ability there. That was ridiculous to do that. And they go for 3, and they miss it, thankfully. They miss it, and Jalen Smith will get the rebound. I don't blame Jalen Smith for that turnover. Dalen Terry should never have been passing the ball there. So Terry off to Jalen Smith. He drives in the paint. He's beaten him. Oh, he's been blocked in the end. Julian Phillips will get the turnover, though. Steal. Landau's getting romped in this game so far. Getting romped. Up it goes. Bang! Jalen Smith puts it in. 28-28. Jock Landau is having a very poor start to this game. And that will be a foul against Julian Phillips. So nice. It was a nice drive by the Rockets there. It was a nice try. Yeah, Terry's trying to get the shot there, by the way, but Jalen Smith puts it back. You'd love to see that. But 2 free throws coming up for the Rockets. 2 fouls from the Bulls, 1 from the Rockets. They get their first free throw. Let's see if they can actually get some free throws here through Jalen Green, because they have been struggling with the free throws. He won't. I don't think so, but... Wow, he's only been getting 14.9 points this season so far in November, while 27.6 in October. So he's really dropped off in regards to his efficiency. All right, so he gets both free throws, 30-28. But then again, this is the kind of game that you look for in regards to Jalen Green to get back and hot, because the Bulls' defense is not it. 30-28 for the Rockets. Desumbu after Jalen Smith. Smith to Kobe White. He tells Julian Phillips to come to him, uses him, tries to get the switch, and it's nearly a turnover, but no, it'll be still Bulls' ball. Tip out of bounds. And it will be a timeout from Chicago. This game's been a really oddly played game. Neither team is really standing up and taking it, but neither team has been poor, like bad. It's just been a really kind of stop-start game with these timeouts. You're seeing some decent enough defense, so maybe who was it? Aguero might be right in regards to the lowest scoring game. With the way these two teams are playing, it definitely could. I don't think it's going to be 98-84 by any stretch of the imagination, but it's definitely a bit of an oddly contested game at the moment where I just don't know how it's going to play out. It's very gritty, is what I would say. Very gritty. The quality hasn't necessarily been there from both these teams on the offense. I would actually, funnily enough, say the Rockets have seemed a lot more flowing on offense, but yeah, it's only, what, a 2-point game? I think it's only a 2-point game here. So I just have to go and have a look. Yeah, 30-28. Yeah, I think their offense has flowed a lot better, but yeah, it's only a 2-point game. So we take that. So what? We got 8 points there. Jalen Smith on 4 points with 4 rebounds. That's a beautiful start for him through 5.5 minutes. He's only got more rebounds than minutes and also points. And then, yeah, Buzelis with that 3. Desumbu really struggling. He's got 4 assists, though. Asumu's been great distribution-wise, but he has got 2 fouls, and he is 0 from 4 with 0 from 3 from 3. So that is a big struggle there. That's a massive struggle. This Bulls team will look superbly different once Lonzo comes back, but it's just unfortunate that he is as frequently injured as he is. But I believe that he's meant to come back around November 26th, which is about 2 or so weeks away. And it says, evening, Blaze, hope you're good. Struggling to find the game. I found every other, but not the Bulls. Well, I'm right here. I'm right here. I watch it on NBA Pass, so I pay for NBA Pass. So I'm not too sure how to help you out there. But, like, there would be on, like, Crack Streams or something like that. Crack Streams are VPN, VIPbox.tv and stuff. They would have it, but I pay for NBA Pass. Alright, second quarter's about to get back underway. Still plenty of time here. Give me the upgrade experience. Get me there. Get me there. Chicago, fly me out. So Dallin Terry, Julian Phillips, Kobe White, Jalen Smith still out there. They are really kind of going with this line, which I don't mind. See, Red. How do you usually watch games, Andrew? Because if you're finding all those other games, surely you'd be able to find the Bulls game. Alright, so we're going to have 6 seconds on the shot clock to shoot once we get it in. Someone's got this is my 13th birthday present and there's just no one there. Okay. Down Terry for deep 2. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. 30 to 30. 10 minutes, 10 to go. It just doesn't look like there's a great deal of flowing kind of consistency. Good turnover there. Bulls get the ball. I don't think there's a whole bunch of flowing consistency and cohesiveness throughout this Bulls team in this game, and yet they are well and truly in the game. It's a tied game at 30-30. So that's good. That's really, really good. Because it has been a bit start to stop at times. Adasumu, he'll drive in the paint, turns it over, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. They flick it up there for Eamon Thompson, who will get an easy slam. Jalen Smith now brings it back to Dallin Terry. We need some ball movement here, man. We need a lot more cohesion. Dasunmu flicks it out here. Julian Phillips, open 3. Thank you. No. Jalen Smith won't get the rebound. Julian Phillips is struggling. Dasunmu is really struggling offensively today. Besides, he's getting some assists, but he's really struggling in regards to getting some points and has got a turnover as well. 34-30 to the Rockets. They get an easy one there. Dallin Terry. Inside. Flicks it up for... Oh, that's a turnover. Oh, boy. Okay, Billy, yeah, you got to switch it up. Yeah, Zach LaVine and Vucevic come back on. Had to switch it up, man. They miss it. They get a rebound, but a steal from Julian Phillips. Landau's having an awful game for the Rockets. Awful. Terry. Off to Kobe White. Dasunmu, please. First 3. Yes. Yes. Oh, what? They're not calling it? Oh, it's a loose ball foul. They did call it, and it's a loose ball foul, so we're going to get a free throw. Let's see what happened here. So, wide open 3 there for Julian Phillips. And, yeah, definitely a foul there against Landau again, man. Landau is selling hard for the Rockets right now. Oh, it was on Tari Eason, sorry. It wasn't on Landau, but Landau was a part of it. They just gave it to Eason instead. All right, so Jalen Smith, this is a 4-point play. 4-point play if we can get this. Very positive start here from Jalen Smith. 2 fouls apiece so far in the opening 3 minutes of the second quarter. And he will tie it up. 4-point play made. So 34-34 with 8:56 to go of the second quarter. Eamon Thompson brings it past. Zach Levine. No, they've taken Levine to sit. Oh no, Levine is on. So they've still got Vucevic and Patrick Williams to come back. They miss it. 2 free throws. 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, but who is the one who fouled? And it says, I've got an NBA area on my extra TV option. Most games, but no Bulls so far. Looking for Vooch over 22.5. Vooch has got about 6 points right now. He's about to come back on, actually, in the middle of these free throws. He gets the first free throw. Now Vooch will come back on. Vucevic is currently on 7 points. Over 22.5, I like it. I think that he's probably good for that. Because if the Bulls are to win, you need Zach LaVine, Kobe White, and Vucevic to all hit about 20-odd. Minimum. And that's why we saw the Bulls lose the other day when Zach was on 4 points with like 5 minutes to go of the game and then ended up on 8. All right, so he gets the second free throw. It makes it 36-34 with 8:44 to go here. And that's going to be a foul against the Rockets. So on the court right now, you got Julian... Are they timing out? Why? I'm not too sure why Julian Phillips is still on, to be honest with you. He's been pretty poor so far. All right, so Vucevic, Levine, Dallin Terry, Williams, and Giddey. Okay, so they have taken Phillips off. Zach LaVine for a 3, doesn't take it. Inside the paint, flicks it out for Giddey. Oh, he's missed it. Offensively struggling with that shot, man. And they give it across here to Şengün. Inside Van Vliet, back to Şengün. That's a foul. Wow, they didn't call the foul. I'll take it. Van Vliet goes for, doesn't take the 3. Shaped up for it, just didn't do it. Van Vliet, he's got the screen there from Şengün. And a deep 2, it's open. Bad missed shot there. And Vucevic gets the rebound. Let's go Vucevic. 8 minutes to go here, second quarter. Zach LaVine. He's got Vooch. He gives it to him, nearly turnover, but that will be a foul. Count that shit. That's 4 fouls against the Rockets so far. Happy with that. 8 minutes to go, and there's 4 fouls against the Rockets. His third personal, and that'll be 4 fouls against the Rockets with 8 minutes to go here of the second quarter. The Bulls are giving away 3 fouls. It's not like we're completely out of trouble at the moment, but that means that we are 1 away from being in the bonus with a very long time to play. Drive. Get that extra foul right now. Give us a bit of an easier run to finish off this second quarter. Is that kick ball? Oh, it's a foul! Oh, they've called foul against Eamon Thompson. That's his second personal foul, and the Bulls are in the bonus with 7:54 to go of the second quarter. Yeah, okay. That's the 15th foul on the Rockets, and Zach LaVine will shoot 2. We are in the Demantis to bonus. That's huge, man. So long to play here still. And he will make the first free throw. It does seem like they're getting hot in parts. Like you'll see Kobe White go bang and the other two kind of take a bit of a back step. And then you'll see Vucevic go bang and the other two will take a bit of a back step. And then LaVine is kind of having his moment right now while the other two are taking a back step. And then it will switch. It's really good how the Bulls are playing in kind of spurts tonight with individual players that are getting the job done. So 36-36 with 7:54 to go the second quarter. Bulls, like I said, in the bonus, but Rockets with the balls and Brooks is on the court. 8 points, 2 from 3 field goals tonight for Zach. Much better than the other day. Off to Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Inside, mid-range, no good defense. No, they called the foul. What's the bonus? I've not followed the NBA for years. I'm looking to get back into it. The bonus basically means that 5 fouls. And if you give away 5 fouls in a quarter, it means you're in the bonus. And then that means that every foul is free throws. So the first 5 fouls, it's only free throws if they're going for a driving motion to the basket. If they're not driving to the basket, it's just an on the floor and they ball inbounds from the sideline, right? But if there's 5 fouls, and they'll be automatically to the free throw line. Do you get it? And there we go. That's another missed free throw for the Rockets. They've done a lot. So 7.5 minutes to go here. Second quarter. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. And oh, what? How did Patrick Williams miss that? And then Van Vliet puts it in. Patrick Williams, clock on, brother. Clock on. Clock on, brother. That's bullshit. How's he missed that? That was a great pass as well to Patrick Williams. And then I don't know what just happened there. All right, Vucevic to Williams. 3-point game. Patrick Williams for a 3. Make up for it? No, doesn't make up for it. Eamon Thompson gets it across here to Van Vliet. 39-36, goes for the 3. And this all comes off the back of Patrick Williams not focusing. That's bullshit, Patrick Williams. That's bullshit. It turns from a tie game into a 6-point game. It's the exact same shit that happened the other day against the Cleveland Cavaliers. At least this one's got a long way to go. Giddy, Patrick Williams, make up for it, make up for it, make up for it. Oh, for God's sake, Patrick. Patrick Williams, what are you doing right now, man? If they get this, they've turned a tied game into an 8-point deficit in the space of a minute. If the Rockets get this, Van Vliet inside, that's for 3. Patrick Williams wears the defense. And it'll be, luckily, rebound for Josh Giddey. Oh, man, P. Willis last minute has made my blood boil. Vucevic drives in the paint, flicks it out for Giddey. Back inside, get the man inside. No flick it across here to Terry then. Josh Giddey off to Vucevic. Okay, sure. Vucevic drives, and it's a turnover. Oh, no, it's not, thankfully. Luckily, the Rockets couldn't handle it, and it goes over for still Bulls ball. 23 seconds. 5 seconds on the shot clock, sorry. Yeah, it took it way too long to get the ball to Vooch. This last minute and a half has been painful to watch here from the Chicago Bulls. Painful to watch. But as long as they can kind of slow down that transition from the last few moments, because Patrick Williams nearly made me headbutt myself. Josh Giddey to Vucevic, roll it in, roll it in, roll it in. Off the backboard, and I thought it was going to be an N1, but it will be 2 free throws here for Vucevic. Give me a smooch. It will be 2 free throws. Effectively, both teams are in the bonus from here on out, by the way. Rockets 6 fouls have given up now, and the Bulls 4 fouls. So, Rockets 10 from 15 on free throws today. Bulls 5 from 5. You'll love to see that. And 6 from 6. 42-37. I could go for some popcorn right now. I don't have popcorn, but I could go for some popcorn. They're doing a betting splash zone with the popcorn. And that's 7 from 7 on the free throws. The Rockets have been struggling free throw wise. They've been getting a lot of them, but they're struggling with them. Whilst the Bulls have gotten 7 of them, and they've hit all 7. So 42-38, 4-point game, 5:53 to go second quarter. Şengün drives, inside. Oh, that's a foul against Vooch. Wow, they'll take the 2. That should have been an N1 though. That should have been an N1. But I'm happy. Giddy off to Vucevic. Vucevic inside. Giddy, please get the shot right. No, gets it off to Vooch. I like that. I like that from Josh Giddy. Now he's inside. Good cut. Good cut there from Josh. Oh, it's a turnover. Oh, Josh. Oh, Şengün 3. Luckily, it's a missed 3. Oh, don't worry about that. It's an easy tap in. You know what? I'm frustrated with Josh Giddey. So it's 46-38. It's an 8-point game. I'm frustrated with Josh Giddey. But no one can make me forget what Patrick Williams just did that turned this game around just then in the second quarter. Because it's little instances like that. Alright, so it's timeout right now. It is little instances like that that lose you the game long term. And this happens in every sport. You know, people don't... And I'm not saying this can't be overturned. This can easily be overturned. It's 8 points, whatever. Jack shit scoreline. It's not that point, though. The point is that little instances like that completely adjust the complexion of the game from there on out. Patrick Williams gets that shot. I believe it's a tied game, right? Could have been 2 points down. I believe it's a tied game. Instead, he misses it, and then they go bang, bang. Confidence is completely down. Josh Giddey misses one. Again, not great, but I still go back to the P. Will one. And then they go and hit that one just then from the missed 3. Tap in, rebound for an 8-point deficit. And it's very frustrating because those little instances, they build up. And we saw that with the game against the Cavaliers because it would have been a 4-point game with 3.5 minutes to play. Instead of Zach LaVine or Kobe White, but mainly Zach, not coming to the ball and showing that enthusiasm, a turnover that would have got us and kept us well and truly in that game, turned into a turnover. They hit a bang 3 in the corner. That's the dagger, not anything later. That was the dagger, and then they go on with it from there. Now again, this is still very, very early, but that's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is you need to be completely clicked on, man, because Patrick Williams, out of all the players, has so much to prove, man. I understand he got his contract and shit, but he's got so much to prove. Put the ball in the basket from an open layup. Put the ball in the basket from an open layup. Is it really that difficult? You're a professional player. You're going to do it more than me. You know, that's the thing. People go, oh, you can't say this. You're not a professional player. And it goes to everybody. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I know that I'm not a professional player. I know that I'm not as good as these guys. I never will be as good as these guys. And Patrick Williams would absolutely slaughter me. Absolutely slaughter me in basketball. That doesn't mean I don't have eyes, though. I can observe what I'm watching. You know, people, you can have critique on players without being told, as long as you're not being a complete arsehole and you're not just saying, you know, bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, you also want to be proven wrong. So if you're saying something negative against a player, you want that player to prove you wrong because that means your team's going well. You've got to have that mindset. But overall, Patrick Williams needs to wake up because that was ridiculous and really adjusted the complexion of this second quarter. But let's get back underway. Come on. It's only 8 points. It's only 8 points. That's what I'll say. It's only 8 points. Come on, man. By the way, guys, there's a few people in the chat right now. Or not in the chat. They're watching right now. Hit that subscribe button. Refresh the stream. Let us know who you support in the comment section. Get amongst it. It will be Bulls ball here after they got the easy rebound and putback. So it's going to be Zach LaVine inbounding it. We've got Sunmu up there. No, he gives it to Kobe White. Okay, Kobe's struggling out of the half court, but he does get across. Got the Sunmu, Vucevic, LaVine, and Josh Giddey on the court at the moment. He'll give it off to Zach LaVine. Dylan Brooks on Zach. There's 8 seconds to shoot here. They switch it across. 5 to shoot, man. 5 to shoot, Zach. 5 to shoot. Mid-range. Oh, no, man. No, man. No. Bad missed shot there from Zach. Bulls have lost all composure in the last N1. It's an N1 for the Rockets, Shengun. 10-point game now. Do you see what I mean, though? This is what I mean. Tied game to an 11-point more than likely deficit. And it's off of one little play. It is. It's off of one little play. It turns into a bigger play. And they missed the free throw, luckily, because they suck at free throws tonight, the Rockets. Have they just called a foul against the Rockets there? 12-2 run in the last 2 minutes. So, yeah, Dylan Brooks will give away a foul, so we're in the bonus. So we'll get 2 free throws here. Okay, thanks, Dylan. Josh Giddey with 2 free throws. He's not the greatest at free throws, but sure. Sure. I don't know why Dylan Brooks did that, but okay. 7 rebounds, 3 assists for Josh Giddey so far. 0 points, and he will make his first point. There's actually a little sneaky chance here that Giddey could... He could get a trippy dub. And if you guys know my boy Hayes from Chicago Bulls Central, when my boy Australian Stallion Joshy Giddey gets a trippy dub, he gets the second free throw, Hayes has to eat Vegemite. He ordered it off Amazon. I was going to send it to him, but he ordered it off Amazon. He has to eat Vegemite. So we want Josh Giddey to get that trippy dub, babe. So 48-40, 4.5 minutes to go here. Rockets go for a mid-ranger, and we'll get an easy one. Kobe White will get inbound it to Josh Giddey. He's got Levine to his left. Levine will get the flick back. Levine drives in the paint. Oh, far out. Zach. Oh, 3 there for Van Vliet. Oh, wow. How this game can change like that. 53-40 with 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Josh Giddey to Vucevic. And off to Dosunmu. Let's go. Nearly a turnover, but luckily Dosunmu was in the right area and made it an 11-point game. 3 minutes 55 to go here of the first half. Yeah, do need to stop here. I agree with the commentary. They do need to stop here. Van Vliet gives it to Şengün. Vucevic marking up on him. He'll give it back to Van Vliet. Deep 2. Yeah, he's getting hot. He's getting hot. Back to a 13-point game. 55-42. He gets a deep 2. It was a nice shot. Rolled around, rolled in. Kobe White off to Dosunmu. Dosunmu drives out to Giddey. Come on, Giddey. That's 5 points. He's going bang, bang. 2 free throws and a 3. Ow! That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That's the Australian Stallion right there. Van Vliet gives it across into the corner for an open 3. Someone defend him. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Instead, he gets an easy 3 because no one wants to defend him. So that just wastes the Josh Giddey 3 that you see once in a blue moon. All right, Levine. He'll drive inside the paint. He'll flick it out to Giddey. Giddey off to Vucevic. Vucevic inside. Oh, for fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, it's painful. He's turned the ball. He's literally thrown the ball into Rosette. He's throwing the ball into Rosette, lads. He's throwing the ball into Rosette. They're not playing in Rosette, Nicola. Nicola, they are not playing in Rosette. They are not in the starting 5. You cannot pass the ball to the fans, Nicola. You cannot pass the ball to the fans. They cannot shoot the basket. Dylan Brooks, that's actually pretty good defense, but he ended up getting the 2 anyway. 15-point game. Kobe White. Kobe White. Inside. Patrick Williams, open 3. You've got an open 3. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right, that's a 3. Bang, bang. 60-48. 2.5 minutes to go. I would love to be down by less than 8 going into the third quarter. Van Vliet flicks it out for Green. Misses the shot. Turner. Let's go. Dosunmu rebound. Zach Levine. He'll drive. He'll drive. Come on, Zach. That's a foul. 2 free throws coming up. Should be a 10-point game. I actually felt mental anguish and physical pain when Vucevic threw that ball over the sideline. I don't know if I'll recover. Not too sure. We'll try, though. We'll try to get through this tough time. Game's not over. This Bulls team, I hate that they have to rely upon coming back, but they will come back at some point. It just comes down to the fact that they can finish it off at the end. Because their comebacks don't mean jack in regards to just guaranteeing the win. Their comebacks just mean they'll come back and compete. And then sometimes they'll be clinical enough to finish it off, and sometimes they'll just absolutely collapse like the other day. That's a nice jersey. Man, I need some new Bulls merch, bro. I haven't had new Bulls merch in like 4 or 5 years. Since I was in Chicago. Bro, I got this. I think I got this for... Oh, yeah, it was in the store at UC. I used to have a lot more stuff, but because I travel so much, you can't lose stuff. Shane Gunn, he'll go inside. Oh, it's a fadeaway too. Minute 55 to go, 12-point game. Dosun drives. Dosun with deep 2. What? Is it a foul against... Wait, what's happening here? Oh, there's a foul on the Rockets. I was going to say, that didn't touch the scoreboard, but no, it's going to be Jalen Green who gives a foul to Patrick Williams. I was like, it kind of touches the top, but there's no way you could tell me that was off the scoreboard. But no, it's just a foul there from... And Patrick Williams get their first free throw. That was really confusing, but Jalen Green will give away the foul. Bulls are 12 from 12 from the free throw line. Bulls are 13 from 13 from the free throw line. At least we're beating the Rockets in that metric so far, because they have been dreadful from the free throw line. Minute 42 to go of the first half. 10-point game. Şengün. Oh, come on. That was good defense from Vooch. Nearly got the steal. Dylan Brooks, you're a cat. Yes, he's missed it. He's a cat. Zach LaVine will get the rebound. He's had a lot of rebounds today. Kobe White. Oh, he's missed it. Kobe's been cold in the second quarter. Dylan Brooks drives and we'll get that one. Kobe's been cold in the second quarter, man. Minute 14 to go here, the second quarter. Kobe off to Dosunmu. Dosunmu around Vooch. Underneath the Vooch. Vooch to Patrick Williams. Open 3. Surely, baby. Give that money. Oh, Oh, Patrick Williams is painful. He is. He's painful. He's painful. I love him. I love him with death, but he's painful. I love him with death, but he's painful. Another rebound for Zach LaVine. Another rebound for Zach LaVine. LaVine for 3. Pulls it up. Ugh. Why is it freezing? No, sure. Van Vliet puts it up and we'll miss it. Oh, Bulls can't. No one can't go to the basket and get the defensive rebound. So now it's a 14-point game. Kobe White inside. Oh, this second quarter's been bad. This second quarter has been bad. Field goals, 53% for the Rockets. Hear this one out. 33% for the Bulls. 33%. All right, Van Vliet, 3 seconds left on the clock. Will obviously get it in. All right, well, 68-52 to the Rockets. There's a lot to say about that one. Rockets were doing nothing for a quarter and a half there. They did absolutely nothing for a quarter and a half. And then just decided to explode, and the Bulls just said, you know what, have it. You know what, have it. We're going to start throwing the ball to Rosette. We're going to start throwing the ball to the sideline official during the middle of a possession. That's what we would decide to do there. 2 turnovers, 3 turnovers, 4 turnovers, 5 turnovers, 6 turnovers so far. So, not that high considering. Not that high considering. But I will say this. You go and have a look at the plus-minus here in the first half. Zach LaVine minus 19. Patrick Williams minus 11. Nikola Vucevic minus 18. Josh Giddey minus 13. Kobe White minus 7. Adesumo minus 9. Plus 2 for Matas Buzelis. Plus 2 for Jalen Smith. Buzelis only played 4 minutes. Jalen Smith played 7. So, I just want to see more minutes out of Matas. I do. I just want to see more minutes out of Matas. I know plus minus is not everything to go off. It's not the greatest metric to go off. But at halftime, there's a telltale sign there. Dallin Terry minus 5 is not great. Minus 2 for Julian Phillips is fine. Kobe White minus 7 is actually pretty good considering 17:46 minutes. He's the second highest amount of minutes played in this game. And he's got minus 7 throughout the starters. Comparatively to minus 18 for Vucevic and minus 19 for LaVine. So that's actually not too bad there from Kobe White, considering the scoreline. But yeah, really, really poor back end of that second quarter there for the Bulls, where the Bulls' second quarters are usually pretty damn well good. The first quarter sucks and the second quarter's great. Opposite today. But let's get through some of these stats here, guys, at halftime. Obviously, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Get involved in the chat. Levine, 2 from 6 from the field. 0 from 2 from 3. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 foul, 10 points, and minus 19, the plus minus. He's our highest point scorer with 10 at halftime. That's a yikes. At least you've still got, we'll get Savuch and Kobe White in a second, but I love the amount of rebounds Zach's getting. But that he's only got the 1 assist, which is what made up somewhat for his poor game the other day when they took on the Cavaliers. At least he got 9 assists with his 8 points. But today he's got 10 points and 1 assist. He's got that steal, which is great, but that's not a fantastic game there from Zach. It was looking promising from Zach. It was looking promising. Not promising anymore. Patrick Williams, 1 from 8. At least one of those was from 3. Well, the only one was from 3. 1 from 6 from deep. He's made 2 free throws. He's on 5 points. 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. That is really, really poor. Really poor game from Patrick Williams right now. So again, great you hit 1 3, but you've taken 6 of them. It's great that you've taken and hit 1 3, but you've taken 6 of them and missed 5. Not really making up for it in the assists. Not really making up for it in the rebounds. The plus minus is minus 11. Which is actually not awful. Oh, yeah, it kind of is in 30 minutes. It kind of is. And that's, yeah, I'm going to move on. Patrick Williams, very frustrating. Nikola Vucevic, 3 from 4 from the field. 1 from 2 from 3. He hasn't taken a great deal of shots in that second quarter. 4 rebounds, 1 assist with 2 turnovers and a foul, 9 points and minus 18 up there alongside Zach LaVine through 17 minutes. That's not that great either. It's a really poor stat line there as well, to be honest with you. Kobe White, 3 from 7, 2 from 4 from 3. At least he got a couple of threes to his name. 50% from the 3 marker. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 8 points, minus 7. I don't think that's that bad for Kobe. Eye test-wise, Kobe's not been great today, but I can tell you right now, he's currently looking better than Vucevic, Williams, and Levine. Josh Giddey, 1 from 5, with that one being a 3. He's got 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Yeah, okay, you got a block. I didn't even realize he had a block. But 1 turnover and 1 foul with 5 points and minus 13. Minus 13 sucks. The shooting, as always, sucks. Great rebounding, great assists. Or good assists. 3 assists is decent. It's nothing fantastic for Josh Giddey, but 3 assists is fine. 7 rebounds is really good though, however. Ida Sumu, I've had a problem with him in the last couple of games for sure. 2 from 7 from the field. 1 of those being a 3. Taken 4 of them, however. 1 rebound, 5 assists. 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls for the 5 points. Minus 9 plus minus. The 5 assists is fantastic. Love that for Io. He's distributing well. He's producing well. But his shooting needs a lot of work, man. If you're going to be taking and jacking up 7 shots in the first half, and you're going to be taking and jacking up 4 shots as well from the 3, you need to be getting more than 1 shot. Oh, sorry, 2 shots overall. 1 from the 2 and 1 from the 3. If you're going to be taking that many shots in general, you need to be doing more than that, in my personal opinion. Otherwise, give it to the guys that should be shooting, because that is a 25% from 3 and 28.6% from the field. Yikes. He's literally taking as many shots as Kobe White, 1 less than Patrick Williams, crazy, and 1 more than Zach LaVine. 3 more than Nikola Vucevic. That's crazy work, in my opinion. But again, assist-wise, he's looking great. Assist-wise, Ida Sumu is looking fantastic. Marcus Buzelis, he's taken 1 shot. He hit it, and that was a 3. And has had the 1 foul. He's got +2 on the plus minus. He's played 4 minutes. Billy better play him in the second half. It's not in the last minute of the game. But then again, as we found out just before, Marcus Buzelis played 33 or 35 minutes of a Windy City Bulls game yesterday in a loss. And then played about 4 minutes in the game against the Cavaliers 2 days ago. So I don't think that Billy is going to play him that much, because he has had a big game yesterday of the 35 points for the Windy... Sorry, not 35 points, 24 points. But 35 minutes in the... What's it called? The Windy City Bulls game. So I don't know if Marcus Buzelis is going to get a great deal of minutes in the second half, but I want him to. Jalen Smith, 2 from 4, with those both being around the rim. 1 free throw made with the 4 rebounds, the 1 foul, 5 points, +2 on the plus minus. I thought he was really good when he was on, really solid, and that's through 7 minutes. So at least he got a few minutes there. Wouldn't be surprised if Billy played him a little bit more in the second half for sure. Then you go to Julian Phillips, 0 from 4 from the field, 0 from 3 from the 3 marker, 1 steal. Take that with the 2 fouls, -2. I didn't like him really at all in this game so far. I don't think there was a fantastic amount of creativity. I think he obviously missed his offensive shots that he was taking and didn't make up for anywhere except for 1 steal. Really disappointed with Julian Phillips today so far. And then Dallin Terry, 1 from 2. He's got 1 steal, 1 block, a turnover, and a foul with the 2 points and -5. Ignore the -5 with the 6 minutes, really. It's still not great. But the 1 block and 1 steal is fantastic. That is brilliant stuff. 1 turnover, you can live with that. And 1 foul, you're fine with that. But the 1 from 2, he's 50% in his limited minutes. I think that's pretty good there from Dallin Terry. Like stat line wise, I think that's pretty good there from Dallin Terry. Didn't stand up crazily when you look at the eye test, but I think that's pretty good there from Dallin Terry. Sean says, Mav's doing great even without Luka, damn. Yeah, well, Luka, he's been pretty poor lately. Offensively, we all know he can hit him, but defensively... Herfty J says, how you doing, BK? It's been a while. Good, man, good. We're here every day now, man. We're here every day, rock and rolling for the Chicago Bulls. It's making me want to slap myself silly every single day, but we're here regardless. But we are here regardless, Herfty. Tomas says, Buzz. I don't know what that means. But, look, I was pretty happy with the first quarter. I'm not happy with the second quarter. But there's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of time here. So I'm still going to hold out some hope that this Bulls team does come back in the second half, which we all know they're a very good team of doing in the second halves. Like, you go back and have a look at this Cavaliers game, I'm going to remove 14 points to make it 24-23 there in that fourth quarter. No, I don't know what am I trying to point out there? Anyway, long story short, it was 49 points to the Cavaliers in the first quarter to 34. So it was a 15-point game. They switched it around and made it a 4-point game at halftime through the 39-28 second quarter. But long story short, the Bulls know how to come back. There's been multiple games this season. You go back and have a look at the Bucks game. You go back and have a look at the Hawks game. You go back and have a look at the Grizzlies game, the Magic game. This Bulls team knows how to come back. I hate that we have to rely upon it, but it's a part of the game. It just is, unfortunately, with this Bulls team. It just is. Come on, Bulls, let's buzz. Well, let's do something, you know? Let's do something. We just want to see something. Just a little bit of something, you know? Just something, man. Give me something, man. Give me something, man. Just give me something. But tomorrow we do take on the Detroit Pistons. How are they doing right now? How's Detroit? Let's go have a look at the other NBA scores here at halftime. The other NBA scores. The Pistons, oh, they're getting a big win over the Wizards right now. There's the Wizards, though. Alright, so Timberwolves beat the Suns 120-117. The Pacers beat the Heat 119-110. Pacers have been struggling this year, too. Hornets getting done by the Cavaliers 118-109. 3:40 to go, though. So still time there for the Hornets. Only a 9-point game with 3.5 minutes to go. Cavaliers looking like a 15-0 start is on the horizon. The Grizzlies up 105-90 over the Nuggets. Wow. Pistons and Raptors. Pistons up 124-103 over the Wizards. That's game over there too. 6 seconds to go. Hawks, Trailblazers. Hawks up by 102-101 with 3:22 to go here of the fourth. Obviously, Rockets, Bulls 68-52 to the Rockets. Mavericks 66 to Thunder 58 at halftime. And the Nets down 60-57 to the New York Knicks at halftime. Later on today, the Jazz take on the Clippers. It's really strange how the Nuggets are struggling as much as they are. Like, they're 7-4, but yeah. Oh, to be fair, they don't have Jokic playing today. That kind of makes sense then. That does kind of make sense. Like, the Hornets are a decent enough team. When do the Cavaliers play an actual genuine team? Cleveland. I think their next game is actually against Boston Celtics, we found out the other day. Yeah, Celtics on Tuesday. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, no, sorry. 2-day time. Blazers forgot how to score in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I haven't been watching that, but let's have a look. So they were 7 points in the fourth quarter so far. Wow. Yeah, that fourth quarter is 23-7 of the Hawks. Yikes, if you're a Trailblazers fan. Yikes. Tomas says, Cavs look like they will never lose. Nah, let's wait until they play the Boston Celtics. Wait till they play the Celtics. Wait till they play the Thunder. Wait till they play these big-time teams. Then we'll see. And then if they beat the Celtics on Tuesday, Wednesday for us in Australia, or they beat the Thunder, which, actually, let's go have a look at when they play them. Cleveland Cavaliers. So they've got the Celtics next. And then the Celtics again December 1st. The Nuggets December 5. Nuggets again December 27. Golden State, we'll see how they're going by December 30. Jeez, they don't play the Thunder for ages. Have they played the Thunder yet? No, they haven't. They haven't played the Thunder at all. No. They haven't played the Oklahoma City Thunder just yet, so, geez, they're not going to play the Thunder until January 16th. Wow. They didn't have that test until January 16th, but they do have a couple of Boston Celtics tests. And that's, one of them is in 2 days' time, and then another one's on December 1st. So at least they've got that test to really look towards. Anyway, third quarter is about to get started here, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Man, how good would it be to actually, you know, be decent like the Cavaliers? As a Bulls fan, it's just so hard watching all these other teams do things. It's just so hard. It's so hard watching all these other teams do good shit, and then with us, we're just struggling to survive every day. Struggling to survive every single day, man. But we survive them. We might be struggling, but we might be surviving. Actually, here's a question for you. We are at United Center right now. Who do you guys go for? Do you go for Dashing Donut? We go through this every time, lads. You have to comment in the chat. Do you go Dashing Donut? Do you go Cup of Coffee? Do you go that little iced latte thing? Iced cuppy or some shit? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a fraud right there. That's a fraud. Or do you go for the GOAT? Which is Biggie Bagel. It's always Biggie Bagel, man. It's always Biggie Bagel. You don't go Biggie Bagel? It's a problem with you. I'm okay with hearing about Cup of Coffee, Dashing Donut, Pretender, and the iced one. Fraud. Absolute fraud. Absolute fraud there. But Biggie Bagel, if that's who you go for, then we're starting to understand each other a lot more. We're getting it. You're getting it, because I know I get it. But you're getting it if you go for Biggie Bagel. And that happens in this third quarter. Biggie Bagel will win, I'm telling you. Biggie Bagel's the GOAT. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, fair enough. But no, it's just like it's the Duncan race. And if you are in attendance, you win whatever wins if you've got that card. All right, third quarter, please, Bulls. Please save my mental health today. Bottom, 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 bottom. Please save my mental health today. Bottom, 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 bottom. I don't know why we're just looking at the Rockets assistant coach right now. All right, whistle's gone, and the Bulls, we'll start off with it. If you don't go for Biggie Bagel, you didn't help Mitchell. You're exactly right, Mitchell. You're exactly right. It actually makes me sick how right you are. Shit whiz. Makes me sick. Vucevic for a deep two. We'll start the third quarter off just like we finished it with a miss. So Van Vliet with the ball. Scott says, great stream. Phillies and Eels fans. Sydney, kept the good work. Appreciate you, Scott. Unlucky about the Eels, but then again, unlucky about me with the Bulls. And also, actually, unlucky about the Phillies, too. They're struggling right now. Oh, Kobe White puts it out here. Patrick Williams, 3 in the corner. Oh, man. Oh, P. Will is killing me, man. Killing me softly with P. Will. Killing me softly with P. Will. Hurting my soul. Oh, They got the Rockets got it too, by the way. I was too busy singing about P. Will. Nearly a turnover, but it's a 20-point game right now. 72-52. How do you feel about the 76ers right now, Scott? I know it's struggle street, but At this point, you would have thought you'd be in a better situation over the last couple of years. Trust the process, has then been said. Williams, you better make a shot. No, he turns it over. Scramble! Vucevic, come on, please. Killing me softly with Vucevic. Killing me softly. And it's a foul against Kobe White. 10:40 to go. If this is what we're like, what's our record? 5-8, is it? Are we 5-8 right now? Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. We are, 5-8. If this is what we're like right now in the season after 13 games, can you imagine what we're going to be doing after 82? Şengün to Dylan Brooks for the 3 in the corner. 23-point game. Josh Giddey now. Josh Giddey backs up in the paint. Come on, Josh. And Sean, say you're Canadian. No, I'm in pain. No, I'm Australian, mate. I'm Australian. Şengün inside the Jalen Green. It's a 25-point game. This shit sucks. We suck really, really badly. 25 points the gap. Don't you love how things changed after someone missed an open layup? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to have to be the ones to help me get through this season. If we come back from this, get the kid off, mate. Get the kid off. Zach LaVine, 2 from 6. Patrick Williams, 1 from 8. Vucevic, 3 from 6. Kobe White, 3 from 7. Josh Giddey, 1 from 6. Ida Sumu, 2 from 7. Marcus Buzelas, 1 from 1. We love it. Jalen Smith, 2 from 4. We love it. Julian Phillips, 0 from 4. What? And then Dallin Terry, 1 from 2. Killing me softly with the Bulls. Killing me softly. It's painful. This really sucks. It's painful. The Bulls suck. We live in an age where the Pistons are 7th. Yeah, can't wait. We play them tomorrow. Sean, that's a nice accent you have. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Where are you from, Sean? You're not from Chicago because you're just betting on this game. Where are you from? Herty says, can we get DeMar back? I don't think it's necessary, Herty. I don't think it's necessary. I think we just have to... we're in such a tough situation, man, because this Bulls team is not tanking. This is the issue. This is something I've got to really rock it into your minds right now, right? This is going to hurt you to hear if you're a Bulls fan. We are not tanking. This is not a deliberate tank. This team is not trying to tank, which is a bigger problem because they're getting blown out by 25 to the Rockets and losing to all these teams and 2 wins from our last 8, potentially about to be 2 wins from our last 9, and we're not trying to tank. Make it make sense. Sean says I'm from Philippines. When all people love us about the sports. I'm actually going to be in Philippines next year. I'll be in the Philippines at one point. I will be in the Philippines at some point next year. 3 days to LeBron. Good stuff, man. It would be very funny if you pulled out. I've seen LeBron play before at the UC. Thomas says, remember legendary Luke Longley, boss? Of course, Thomas. Of course. I was very young at the time, right? So I'm 94, so I'm 30 years old. So that was before my time. But, mate, when I was in Chicago and I went to Bulls games and I went to Cubbies games and whatnot, even White Sox games, Blackhawks, everyone would always be like, hey, Luke Longley, because of the accent. So, yeah, absolutely, bro. But, for Zach, Dylan Brooks just got done so dirty. Don't start someone, brother. Don't you dare say that. At least I'm going to Magic. Good to see you, but don't start. You know not to start. Don't you dare say that. At least I'm going to Magic and Nuggets, so I have a 2-1 chance. Magic a bit weird this season, but Nuggets are weird this season. I actually would prefer the Lakers Magic over... Oh, no, Lakers Nuggets would be better. Alright, so the Rockets will get that too. So the 79-52 game. Kobe White will bring this ball past the half court. Let's see how much pain they put me in this time. Kobe White gives off to Patrick Williams. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, he actually got a shot! Oh, hallelujah! Oh, Patrick Williams actually made a shot. Oh, he actually made a shot. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's emotional. I think you should take a speech. I think they should stop the game. I think they should stop the game. Patrick Williams made a shot. Kobe White drives off. Turnover. We are the turnover Bulls, and it's an easy two. This team sucks so bad, I'm in endless pain. 81-54, 9 minutes to go. Vucevic has got Kobe White to his left. Vucevic for 3 in the corner. Antonio says, every time I join the Bulls down by 20, they come back to win. I'm about to go back to work. Hey, listen, mate. I agree. They do love a good comeback. Good steal there from Zach LaVine. They do love a good comeback, but this team right now is... it's a turnover from Patrick Williams. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this Bulls team is something. Oh, it's a foul. 8.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And it's 81-54. 8.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 81-54. Then what do you want me to do? What do you want us as Bulls fans to do? What are we meant to say? Are we meant to not, like, just go in on the team? Are we meant to believe in the process? What's the process? What's the process? Have a nice day. Go Bulls. Got to go. Much love. Pray for LeBron not to be rested. It would be very funny if he got rested. It would be very funny, man. It would be very funny. It would be funny. Patrick Williams has come out. Love Patrick Williams, but today he has been so bad. All right, 29-point game. Fred VanVleet, 22 points, 8 from 13 field goals. Nikola Vucevic, he's got Julian Phillips inside. Can we play Matas, please? Can we just put Matas on? Vucevic, he's got Phillips. Turnover. Oh my gosh. VanVleet inside, foul, and 1. No, 2 free throws. It is 11:30 a.m. here in Australia, and I need a drink. It is 11:30 in the morning, and I need an alcoholic beverage. And I don't even drink alcohol, really. I do it for special occasions, but I feel the extreme desire right now to to drink. 8:05 to go third quarter, 30-point game. We will stay the entire game, though, guys. We don't leave. We never leave. I don't just stop because of this shit. Alright, so it's going to be Aya Dosunmu. Dosunmu outside. Oh my gosh, nearly a turnover. Jalen Terry out to Dosunmu. Dosunmu inside, out to Phillips. Phillips outside to Terry. Terry flicks it back to Phillips. Open 3 for Dosunmu. Open 3 for Dosunmu. Open 3 for Dosunmu. I want to put it back to you guys and ask you, what do you think happened at the end of that one? Do you reckon he got it? The answer is no. And the answer is the Rockets went up and got a 2 of their own. So it's 87-54. Oh, boy. My 12:32 p.m. at Melbourne. Hey, at least it's 5 o'clock somewhere, mate. Bulls will miss that one. And it will be still Bulls ball. Comeback's on. Comeback's on here. Comeback's on. Bulls basketball with 14 to shoot. All right, Vucevic backs up to Smith Jr. Zach LaVine 3. Wow, money, money, money. Comeback's on. Only a 30-point game. Hey, he got a 3 though. I'll give him that. I'm happy for it. But we're down by 30. He's down by 30. We're down by 30. And that's going to be a foul. 2 free throws, I believe, might be coming up here for Şengün. More minutes for Matas. This game has the only purpose. So, Thomas, I agree with you. The only issue is that Matas played 35 minutes for the Windy City Bulls yesterday, so I just don't know if Billy's going to do that. I don't know if Billy's going to play him much, considering he played 35 minutes. 35 minutes just yesterday. Oh, boy. Christopher says, 1:32 a.m. here in Iceland. Christopher, are you a Bulls fan, my bro? Are you a Bulls fan? If you're a Bulls fan and you're watching at 1:32 a.m. in Iceland, by the way, welcome all the way in Iceland. Love that. And you're still watching down 30 with 7 minutes to go, the third, you're a real one. I respect the real ones, man. Because I'm a real one. You know, you got to respect the ones who are still watching this game. Rockets will get the rebound. Rockets fan. Okay, well then screw you, Christopher. You know, fair enough, Christopher. Fair enough, mate. And Zach will get the 2. Okay, Zach, turn it up. 28-point game. Comeback's on. Come on, Christopher. Comeback's on. Comeback's on. Comeback's off. 2 free throws coming off the Rockets. Oh, and then we got this idiot. Then we got this idiot spamming. You're an idiot. You're a muppet. What? I just don't understand why people make those fake accounts. Like, no one's going to click your link, bro. No, everyone knows you're a scam. Who's clicking NFLTVs.com for a streaming of the NBA when it's not even... You're off your rocker, mate. Off your rocker. 88-59 Rockets, 6.5 to go here, third quarter. 5 from 8 field goals, 4 rebounds. If you are new here, our streams are usually a lot more hype than what you're watching right now. It's just, unfortunately, what do you want me to do here? Jasumu to Javon Carter. Torrey Craig. Oh, you know it's bad when these guys are in the third quarter. Torrey Craig 3. No. 6:19 to go third quarter. When Javon Carter and Torrey Craig are in the third quarter, you know there's an issue with the team. Dylan Brooks has... Shangun puts it in for 2. 69, 79, 89, 91, 35-point game. A 32-point game. Man, shit. Don't correct me, man. Don't correct me. Just let me be. I'm struggling. Tasumu out to Torrey Craig for an open 3. Let's go. Comeback's on. Let's go. Comeback is so on. I've never been so confident in a comeback in my life. 62-91. Dylan Brooks, deep 2. No. He's going to try and show off now. Yeah, he's a muppet. Yeah, misses that one. And Shangun gets the rebound. Lovely. 3 for the Rockets. Well, if you must. No, they miss it. Vucevic with the rebound. Torrey Craig. Torrey, just go for an open 3, bro. That's open as. Oh, Torrey, man. You got to be hitting that one, man. Comeback's off. No look by Shangun. Van Vliet gets a 2. 93-62. NBL legend Torrey Craig going for 50. NBL legend Torrey Craig just missed the most open 3 in the history of open 3s. That gets a great no-look pass there from Shangun, but I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Oh. Oh, wow. Commentary's talking about scissor action. Talking about scissor action now. How much action are we talking about? Oh, Shangun with the triple-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. They go for a 3, Van Vliet, and we'll miss that one. Zach LaVine gets the rebound. Get a 3 here, Javon Carter. That was really bad. That was really bad. And Dylan Brooks will get a slam. 4.5 to go third. This is going to be the longest quarter and a half in the history of quarter and a halves. Zach LaVine misses that one. This is going to be the longest quarter and a half I've experienced in my life. And they get 2. 97-64. What do you want me to do here, lads? What do we do? Torrey Craig. He's got to swim underneath, inside the paint, and in it goes. Cutback's on. Fast break points, 27 of Rockets, 6 of the Bulls. 97-66 is currently the score. Van Vliet brings it back underneath, and that's a foul against Zach LaVine. I would really like us... Oh, yeah, 15 straight wins. Cavaliers are the 4th team in NBA history to start the season 15-0. Hey, we can at least say we contributed to 2 of those. So we're a part of history. The Bulls are a part of history. Thunder can't say that. Don't think the Lakers can. Don't think the Nuggets can. Celtics definitely can't. But we did. We contributed to that. We're a big contributor. Big contributor. So, Bulls are currently 10th in the Eastern Conference. Şengün gets the first free throw. Mitchell, are you sure you want to be a Cavaliers fan and not join the Bulls bandwagon with me? Mitchell, are you sure? Would you rather support a team that's 15-0 and it's just boring because you win so much? Or would you rather support a team that's down by 33 points now to the Houston Damwell Rockets with no exciting kind of future because Torrey Craig's missed that one? It's a foul against the Rockets, mate. You know, you got to mix it up in life, mate. Mitchell, you got to mix it up in life. Winning all the time is just boring. But losing, it really... It gives you some life lessons. And those life lessons suck. But at least teaches you something in life. And that's that life's not fair. So life's not fair. And we will get 2 points. Comebacks on. 31 points. Comebacks on. 3:16 to go here of the third quarter. Eamon Thompson. They go over the 3. Misses that one. Javon Carter with the rebound. Josh Giddey. Giddey. Comebacks on. 29-point game. Comebacks on. Van Vliet off to Landau. Van Vliet for the 2. The Cavs are the only sports team that I support that wins, so I think I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. Well, no, that makes even less sense then. No. You want to be consistent. Jalen Smith for a 3. Misses that one worse than... anything I've ever seen. But, no, you want to be consistent, Mitchell. You want to be consistent. You don't want to have one outlier team. No, you got to have... If all your teams are bad, you got to make sure all your teams are bad. You can't... The outlier makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's silly, actually. It's quite silly. Kobe White. Javon Carter. Can't wait for him to miss. Just joking. Here's a 3. Hits a 3, and the comeback's on. 30-point game, 103-73 with 2 minutes 14 to go here in the third quarter. I've never been more confident in a comeback in my life. Yeah, no, I find that quite silly there, Mitchell. By the way, if you are tuning in, guys, please, for the love of God, hit that thumbs up button. Make me feel better about whatever I'm watching. Yikes. Oh, this would be such an awful stream for you guys to watch. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about it, but I'm so sorry. I really am. I wish I could be more hype and more enthusiastic and energetic right now, but my team's down by 30 points. And it would have been a literal tight game if... Anyway. I've officially ruined the Vooch. Andrew, I'm going to back you in here and say no, you haven't. It's not the Vooch. It's everyone on this team. Like, Zach LaVine's at least got 15 points. But he's also minus 36 on the plus minus. You got Patrick Williams. He's on 7 points. He's on minus 24 on the plus minus. You got Nikola Vucevic. He's got 9 points. He's minus 35 on the plus minus. You got Kobe White. He's on 8 points. He's on minus 17 and plus minus. Josh Giddey, 7 points, minus 19. Ida Sumu, 9 points, minus 17. Matas Buzelos. He's played 4 minutes. Plus 2 on the plus minus and hit a 3. And then you got Jalen Smith. He's played 8.5 minutes. He's 2 from 5 from the field. He's 5 points, 4 rebounds. He's +5. He's +5. Julian Phillips -3. Dallin Terry -6. Javon Carter, Torrey Craig, they're on 0, ±. But at least Javon Carter's got 5 points. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Someone says a Bulls fan, he wanted the Bulls to make the playoffs, which is obviously the worst outcome in terms of the draft. Would he rather secure a good pick? I would rather not be in pain. So which one makes the less pain, that's what I want. At the end of the day, you want to win games. But losing games is actually better for the Bulls. That doesn't make it easy. This is a better result for the Bulls. Because we do want to be very, very low. But that doesn't mean that it's not very difficult to sit and watch this team struggle harder than... No. Long story short, it's a struggle. Long story short, it's a struggle. Did my membership run out? I lost the crown. I'm pretty certain that because you've been a member for that many months, that it automatically comes back, that crown. I don't think that it changed. I don't think you lose it just because you lose the streak. Alright, so Rockets. 2:12 to go of the third quarter. Anyway, to clarify what I just said, losing is better for the Bulls, but you don't want to watch your team lose. And Jalen Smith will get the rebound. 30 points to get the difference. Josh Giddey inside and in. 28 points. The comeback's on. Comeback's on. Should have been a foul. Should have been 27 points. We've been robbed. I'm blaming the officials. I'm blaming the refs. Rockets roll around. They've got Eason. Don't give it to him. Off to Landau. Landau to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks to Landau. And he's missed it. Comeback's on. Comeback's on. 28 points. Javon Carter for 3. Okay. And turnover. Javon Carter with the steal. Favorites for the chip. Probably Boston to steal. Oh, Horton Tucker's just turned... No, he hasn't turned the ball over. He hasn't turned the ball over. Yeah, I'd still go Boston right now. Like, it's between Boston and Oklahoma, but I'll go Boston. Now, if the Thunder can get Giannis, that'll be different. If the Thunder can get Giannis, that'll be a different story. Jalen Smith for 3. Comeback is so off, it's not funny. I've never been more confident in no comeback in my life. Eamon Thompson. That's a 3 for the Rockets. That's a miss for the Rockets, but it's an easy 2 for the Rockets because they get an offensive rebound. Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Josh Giddey 3. Surely. Jog Landau. Gives it out for a 3. And they make it. Shepard. Don't know who that guy is. Never heard of him in my life, but he hit a 3. 108.75. Kobe White in the paint. Oh, it's going to be a travel in it. No Josh Giddey for 3. Just take it, bro. We're down by 30 odd. Misses it. We're down 33 points, mate. Just take the shot. That's actually good defense there from the Bulls. Too bad they're down by 33. It's actually good defense. Comeback's on. 10 from 41 from 3-point territory of the Bulls. And Horton Tucker for 3. Comeback's on. Woo! Back to a 30-point game. Turnover. Javon Carter 3. Javon Carter 3. Javon Carter 3. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we're going to need to score 31 points in the fourth quarter and keep the Rockets to 0. Do we think it could happen? Let us know in the comment section right now. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've only got one more quarter of this painful shitfest to go before we have to play against the Pistons tomorrow. I guarantee you we win against the Pistons tomorrow. We won't be the favourites, but I guarantee you we win. Because everyone's going to go in with such low mindset, such negative mindset. Oh, this team sucks. We're going to lose. We're ass. I guarantee we beat the Pistons. And then we'll go and lose too when we play the next game. And it's not because the Pistons are easy, in my opinion. It's just because this Bulls team, they just randomly explode. They just randomly explode. So as someone says, in an alternate universe, your other version has been watching the Titans win Prems and the Bulls go back to back one day, my friend. Sure. You know, we'll go with that. I'll allow it, but this sucks. This sucks. Let's go look at some of these stats. Do I want to? Do I want to look at some of these stats? 4 from 9 from Zach. 15. 2 from 9 from Patrick Williams. 7. 3 from 7 for... Oh, Josh Giddey. 3 from 10. Dosunmu, 4 from 10. Why is Josh Giddey and Dosunmu taking the most shots in the team? Why is Josh Giddey and Ida Sumu taking 10 shots in total on this team, which is 2 more than Kobe White, which is 3 more than Nikola Vucevic, and which is 1 more than Zach LaVine? Why is Giddey and Dosunmu taking 10 shots? Both of them have the exact same stat line, man. At least with Giddey, he's got 9 rebounds, but then again, Dosunmu makes up with it with 6 assists, but so is Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists. I really don't need to see Giddey get that triple-double tonight because it is not a good night for it. It is not a good night. No one will celebrate it. Oh, you know what I'll celebrate? I'll celebrate this game being over. Over. Hey. So the Rockets will go to 10-4. The Bulls will go to 5-9. And Chris Duarte will come in. This spread is 26.5. Just remember, this game is currently at the United Center, by the way. So this is all Bulls fans getting to watch. There were 9 different ties in the first half, and look at the score. All right, so Rich Shepherd brings it past. Out to 3 in the corner. No, he misses it. Comebacks on, lads. Comebacks on. No need to score 31 unanswered points. 31 unanswered points. Out to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker. Oh, that was definitely... Oh, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. That was definitely a travel, but I'll take it. We take it. Anything you give us right now, we take it. Anything you give us right now, we take it. Off to Duarte in the paint. And one. 28-point game with an and 1 to come. Alright, and 1. Let's get it within 20 with 11 minutes and 23 seconds to go. And we'll get the M1. So it's a 27-point game, 108-81. I would like the Bulls to at least get 100 points. It would be nice. Landau turnover. Oh, blocked away. Comebacks on. Chris Duarte with the rebound. Duarte, he'll give it off here to Talon Horton Tucker. Open 3. And Buzelis gets the rebound. At least Buzelis getting some minutes. They drive down. Terry puts it up, puts it in. And that's a 25-point game. Comebacks on. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, ladies and gentlemen. Comebacks on. 25-point game. 10 and a half minutes to go. Down Terry with a bing, bang, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shimmy, shimmy. Is that what we're doing? Shimmy, shimmy. Same time, by the way, tomorrow for the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons game. It's the exact same time we start up. 10 a.m. my time. I think 7 p.m. local. Detroit. And the Bulls on Wednesday American time, Thursday Australian time, play the Bucks again, which will be interesting. Very winnable game, but I'm sure that they're going to want revenge after the early season slap up. Oh, Bulls are actually in 11th spot right now in the East, mind you. Not 10th, which is what they had before. Not 10th. Let's go have a look at the other NBA scores at the moment. Mavericks 95-89 over the Thunder with 39 seconds left of the third quarter. Cavaliers won 128-114 over the Hornets. Grizzlies 105-90 over the Nugs. Pistons 124-104 over the Wizards. You've got the Trailblazers, who did end up beating the Hawks 114-110. They must have scored. Wow, they were on 7 points with 3 minutes to go about fourth quarter, and then ended up scoring 20. So 13 points in 3 minutes, which helped them get the win. Big time. And then the Rockets and Bulls game that isn't being played today. It was postponed. The Knicks and Nets 90-79. The Knicks with a minute to go at the third quarter. Jazz Clippers later on today. Just pray. Just pray that this last little bit of this game just goes like that. But the Bulls are going to come back like crazy. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. 11 to go. I'll tell you, like, it's so hard as a creator, right? As someone who commentates games and streams games, when you're doing your own team and they are getting blown out to smithereens, it's so difficult. But we never leave. We always stay. We always crack on. But man, it's a tough one. Benny's doing the... Oh, I just realised we never got to watch the Duncan race. What a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Maybe it was on, I didn't watch it. I love how they're showing the Chicago Sports Network with the White Sox, the Bulls, and the Blackhawks. Name me one of those teams that is good. I will be watching the Chicago Blackhawks when I'm in Vegas, actually, in February. Chicago Blackhawks, how are they going right now? Well, they lost 4-1 to Vancouver today. They missed the jam, but they get the offensive rebound. 3 here for the Rockets. They are 6-11-1. Yikes. And they will get the 2. So it's back to a 27-point game. Comeback's looking less likely now, Thomas. Comeback's looking less likely. And we will miss it. I'll get the rebound. Down Terry. 3 for Jalen Smith. He'll miss that one too. Landau will get the rebound. Come on, Bulls, do not give up. Mate, they gave up about 10 minutes ago. They gave up with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Well, I wish they wouldn't, but they did. The back end of that second quarter told us everything we need to know about the Bulls team. Offensive rebound Rockets. Offensive rebound Rockets. And mid-ranger. Oh, offensive rebound Rockets again. Offensive rebound Rockets. They missed that one. They get that one. So back to a 29-point game. Comeback's looking less likely now. Dallin Terry off to Javon Horton Tucker. Matas Buzelas. Go for the 3. Go for the 3. Yes, he does. More minutes, Billy. More minutes for Matas. More minutes for Matas, please. Another 3. Another 3. More minutes for Matas, please. Gee whiz. It's not rocket science, Billy. It's not rocket science. The kid's hitting them. He was 3 from 3 the other day from 3. And today he is 2 from 2 from 3. He's 5 from 5 from 3 in the last 2 games. But yeah, how many minutes has he played? And good block there from Dallin Terry. Good defense. Matas Buzelas gets the ball. He drives. He puts it up. He will miss that one, unfortunately. 8:50 to go. If we can lose by less than 20, it's a positive. Positive in the context of this game. Not positive overall. Positive in the context of this game. We're going to at least win the fourth quarter. And they miss it, but they get an offensive rebound. Oh, they're going to call foul against Dallin Terry. You're kidding. How are you calling that as a foul against Dallin Terry, bro? Jeez. Let it go. Give it a break. How is it a foul against Dallin Terry? 8.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Eamon Thompson, and that's a foul against Jalen Smith. And that one is a foul. That one is a foul. Has anyone got 50% shooting on this team at the moment? 44.4% for Zach, 22.2% for P. Will, 42.9% for Vucevic, 37.5% for Kobe, 30% Giddy, 40% Dosunmu, 66% for the only person. Oh, there's two. Duarte and Matas. Hey, miss this. Everyone gets, is it hot dogs in the arena? Miss one free throw. Oh, we got the second free throw. He's not, like, you're up by how much, man? Let the people eat, man. So Duarte's 100%. He's only had the one shot and got it. And then you've also got Matas with the 66.7%. And we will miss the three, but we will get an offensive rebound. Only 8 more minutes left for this torture, ladies and gentlemen. Matas Buzelas. He rolls in. That's a foul. Should be. I don't know if they're going to give the 2 free throws, but it should be. Yeah, it should be free throws, actually. Definitely should be. Definitely should be. Oh, Bulls Cup night against the Celtics. That's going to be fun. The Celtics going to be a fun game. Not for us. No. 8:03 left. Julian Phillips will come on. Matas Buzelas gets his first free throw. 26-point game. Comebacks on. 7 points for Buzelas. I've been impressed by him. I have been impressed by Buzelas today and also the other day. At least he's being given the ability because of this blowout to play some more minutes. It's forcing Billy to actually play him. But it says, when's the cricket start? So Australia-Pakistan, we've actually played them in the one-day series, and I think there is a game tomorrow, maybe. Is it tomorrow or tonight? For the third game of the T20 series. Ah, bang, and one there for Chris Duarte. Let me have a look. Australia cricket. Australia cricket. Today is 6 PM. Oh, maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream that T20. But then we play India in the 5-day test series. The test series coming up starting Friday. This Friday will be starting. Duarte makes the free throws. So it is 118-94, 24-point game. Comebacks on. You know what? Props to the Bulls fan in the arena. Still big numbers and cheering. Can't say that about a lot of teams in the NBA. 30 points down. Yeah, because it's expensive, to be fair. But also, it's an experience. It's a great experience. Like, there's no point leaving now. Like, what's the point? You pay, especially if you're down the floor, what are you paying? Probably like $300, $350. Oh, probably even more. Maybe $500 USD to sit down in a really, really good seat. Why would you leave now? It would just be... It's got nothing to do with the poor effort or whatnot, but it's just got to do with the fact that it's a waste of money if you just leave it the whole quarter. You may as well get the full block of entertainment. You know, I'm not paying anything, and I'm not paying anything, but yet I refuse to leave, so... 8 points to Matas, not bad. Yeah, he's had a good game, bro. He's had a good game, Matas. And again, because of the score, 7 minutes to go, he'll probably play the entire 7 minutes here. It's really good for him to be playing 7 minutes. It's like in Australia, you'll go to a rugby league game for like $25, $30. But that's not that much in the grand scheme of things. It really isn't. $30 Australian for Americans is like $20 USD. So you can go to a rugby league game for like $30. You can actually go to an AFL game for like $30, $40 as well. So you can leave for that shit. Like, who cares? You know, overall, just leave. $30, whatever. But these games, like your cheap tickets are usually around the $80 USD mark. That doesn't mean that it is. It doesn't mean, Horton Tucker misses that one. Doesn't mean that it is. Some games will be like 300 to sit in the shit seats, and some games will be 80. Some games will be 50, 40. But more than likely, you're seeing an average of 80 or so. So that's expensive. So people don't want to go home, even though it's a 30-odd point blowout, and we've got Horton Tucker on the court. But that's a foul, so 2 free throws coming up here for the Bulls. 2 free throws coming up here. If you are new here, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. It's usually a lot more fun than this. Geraldo Silva says, Dear Bull, 130, 136 Houston. I'm going to try and... What language is that? What language is that? It's looking Northern European. Because Arn Tekken sounded like very Dutchish. I don't even know how to find it. Google Translate. Is it Dutch? Are you Dutch? Detect language. Okay, here we go. What is it? Afrikaans. The Bulls will score 130 to 136 on Houston. My brother, I'm sorry, but the Bulls ain't scoring 130 points, bro. Man, the Bulls will be lucky to score 100 in the 6 minutes to go here. No, I think the final score, you're probably right in regards to the Rockets. 136 is not bad for the Rockets, but the Bulls are going to lose by a big margin. I will go 136 to 108. I'll go 136 to 108. The Bulls are nowhere getting close to 130. 6:16 to go here. 4 fouls apiece. Eamon Thompson, second free throw, and he will make it. Green, Boston Celtic. Laat ons Bulls win. Again, don't know what that means, but we're going to look at it. 6 minutes to go. If you guys are wondering why we're Google translating shit right now, it's because this game is well and truly over. Oh, we missed another shot. Fantastic. Let us Bulls win. Listen, Geraldo, I would love the Bulls to win. I would love the Bulls to win. Actually, let me see if I can try and speak to you. I would love to see the Bulls win, but we suck really bad, and it hurts my soul. Alright. Exu grag u zien dat die Bull van maa ons swig bij sleg en dit maakt my ziel zeer. Basically just like fluent in Afrikaans. So there we go, we get 2 points, 130 to 97. I did just absolutely butcher that. I'm not even going to say it properly. I did just absolutely butcher that language. And that's an easy 2 there for the Rockets. Easy 2. But no, I've got the Boston Celtics as favourites. Horton Tucker. And 1. Count it. Come back. It's only 35 points right now. It's only 35 points. Please stop fouling. Just end the game. Actually, no, don't. Let Mutters have his moment. 110 the Bulls. Yeah, look, it's probably right. I went 106. 110. They might get 112, 14. There's still 5 minutes to go here. Horton Tucker makes the M1. So at least we hit 100. At least we hit 100. Five to go. In the paint, up it goes, and in it goes. 134 to 100. You're telling me, and this I'm not joking here. You're telling me the Bulls have given up 144 points to the Cavaliers, and then we're about to give up probably 150 points here to the Rockets in 2 straight games. Maybe not. Maybe we'll give it up a 140 again, though. It's going to be 140 again. Oh, that's a turnover. Rockets ball. We're about to give up 144 and then 140 in 2 consecutive games. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm going to count these turnovers. 4-7 to go here. Let's count these stupid turnovers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not bad for the Bulls. And we're down by 34 points. We've only given up 11 turnovers And we're down by 34 points to the Rockets. Bulls ball. Chris Duarte. He drives, flicks it out for Matas. And that's going to be a turnover from the Bulls. I think Duarte stepped out apparently. Or maybe Matas stepped out, not sure. Again, guys, reminder, we will be back here tomorrow, same time for the Bulls versus Detroit Pistons game. We will be back here at the exact same time. 3 for the Rockets. They make it 137 to 100. You can't tell me I'm not passionate about my team, man. I'm sitting here throughout this entire stream and just watching my team give up absolute dog shit, be down by literally nearly 40 points, conceding back-to-back 140 plus point games. And yet I'm still here. You know, you can't tell me I'm not a fan. And you know, you can't tell people like Hayes from Chernobyl Central he isn't, because he'll be live as per usual. And if you are a Bulls fan still watching, like, I feel for you, because I feel you. I do. It's a really shit time to be a Bulls fan. Not just because of this game. And misses the 3, and it'll be a rebound there for the Rockets. If you are a Bulls fan, I feel for you, man, because we are going through a tough few years. Oh, good steal there from Buzelis. That's big time. See? Give him minutes, Billy. Billy, give me them minutes for Matas. Give me them minutes. Give me them minutes for Matas. Gimme. Duarte inbounds at Torrey Craig. Nearly turns it over. Javon Carter. Give the ball to Matas. Give the ball to Matas. Nope. Go yourself and miss it. That's a 3 for the Rockets. Misses that one. Javon Carter will get the rebound. Pass the ball. Torrey Craig walks in for a 3. Will miss that one. My 106 is looking pretty good. Thomas, take that. The battle between you and me for the 106 or 110. We're doing better than Geraldo's 130, both of us. But right now, it's going to be difficult to see the 110 with how we're shooting. 106 is not looking too bad. It's looking quite juicy. It's looking quite juicy here. It's looking quite juicy. Torrey Craig in the paint. Did he just miss that shit? It's 2 free throws coming up. I thought it was going to be N1, but... Who's using a timeout here? Who's timing out this shit? Who's doing the timeout? Who's wasting their time with the timeout? Well, guys, if you are wondering what's going on, Bulls suck. Bulls do suck. But it's a timeout with about 2.5 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Gideon and Dosunmu have been the highest shot takers in this game so far, though being 30 and 40%. Good job, stay positive. Thomas, we're still here, man. We're still here. That's as positive as we can get. We're still here. Josh Giddey, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 9 points. Statistically, that's a decent enough game. Eye test. No. But the biggest thing, the biggest telltale sign for me is why is Gideon Dosunmu our highest shot takers? Why is Gideon Dosunmu taking the most shots in the team out of everybody? Kobe White, 2 less than them. 3 less for Vucevic and 1 less for Zach LaVine. Why are those 2 guys taking the most shots? 3 from 10 and 4 from 10 respectively. 1 from 6 from 3 for Giddey. 1 from 5 from Dosunmu. And then, you know, this is then to go and say Patrick Williams 2 from 9. So you've got, out of Zach LaVine, Kobe White, and Vucevic, the highest shot taker there is LaVine with 9. You've got Patrick Williams on 9 with him. You've got Josh Giddey on 10, 1 above him. And you've got Dosunmu on 10, 1 above him. Two steals for Zach, though. He'll take that. 2 steals and a block. That's some good numbers there for Zach. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 15 points. Zach is very clearly the best player on this team here for the Bulls today. Out of the starters, anyway. Not that that's anything spectacular to write home about. Don't write a postcard home to your mum about it. But like, he's been the best player. With that being said, he's minus 36 on the point plus minus. Get this right. Jalen Smith, when he is on the court, is plus 10. When Jalen Smith has been on the court, the Bulls are plus 10. Every single other player, that's Levine, Williams, Vucevic, White, Giddey, Dosunmu, Buzelis, Phillips, Terry, Carter, Torrey Craig, Horton Tucker, and Chris Duarte, every single one of them is -4 or below. Jalen Smith plus 10. That's a good thing. That's a really good sign. That's a really good thing to look at. Means jack shit, but it's really good to look at there for Jalen Smith. When Jalen Smith has been on the court today, the Bulls have won by 10 points. And you compare that to a 46-point swing from -36 with Levine, a 45-point swing with Nikola Vucevic from -35, a 34-point swing, Kobe White. Yikes. They're not 34-point swing. Whatever. Patrick Williams. Rockets and Muppets slapper. Mate, it's not been a fun day. Angelo Reyes, is Jalen Green playing? Yeah. He's not playing now, though. Obviously, it's just the benches now. Jalen Green, 6 from 9 field goals made. He's 0 from 2 from 3. 6 free throws. Had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Had a turnover, 1 foul, and 18 points. So, if you needed something from him, that were his stats. Oh, please, put me out of my misery. 2 minutes to go here. We will be back for the Pistons versus the Bulls game tomorrow, but put me out of my misery, please. This game sucks so bad. This game sucks so bad. This game sucks so bad. So bad. So bad. Slapper, tell me a joke, please. Make me laugh. Tell me a joke. Minute 50 to go. Javon Carter, don't say the Bulls. Don't do it. Don't say the Chicago Bulls. I've already heard that one before. Oh, Phillips slams it after the buzzer. Minute 42 left. Minute 43 left, sorry. I wonder if they're going to go for above 144, which is what we conceded to the Cavs. And there'll be turnover? No, it won't be. They're going to have to... I get a feeling we win tomorrow. I get a feeling we win tomorrow against the Pistons. We won't be favourites, but I get a feeling we win. Painful. This team is painful. Please let me... Wow. Wow. A turnover straight away. And it's 141 to 102. Minute 17 to go. Let's see if they can beat the Cavs score from the other day. Julian Phillips goes up, puts it in. 104, 141. And a foul. Why are we fouling Duarte? Why are we deliberately fouling Duarte? What the fuck are you doing? Like, he's just giving 3 points to them. It's a 40-point game, Duarte. It's a 40-point game, dude. It's a 40-point game, and he's deliberately fouling them with a minute 10 to go. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, Duarte? And they missed both free throws. Bulls fans win hot dogs. Who's the real winners today, Rockets? Who's the real winners? Bulls fans, they win hot dogs. They miss both their free throws. Winner, 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 winner. Come on, hot dogs. Let's go. Now we're talking. That gets a little bit of something going on here. Now, I've only got 46 seconds to try and get 40 points exactly. Duarte gives off to Julian Phillips. And Javon Carter for 3 will hit for a 107. Comeback's on. Comeback's on. Only need 37 points. 36 points sent to overtime. We may only have 30 seconds to go here, but 36 points to send to overtime. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, go on. Foul him, Duarte. Foul him. Please. Please foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. And the shot clock will be done. So 14.5 seconds left here. Highlight of the night. Herfy, it's the only thing that has been enjoyable tonight, is the hot dogs. I didn't win jack, but I'm happy for Bulls fans who paid to go and watch this game and get their hot dogs. Happy. Ecstatic. Some people pay for ticket in the arena. That really sucks. Thomas, they won hot dogs because he missed both of his free throws in the fourth quarter. Who's the real winner? You might have paid like $800 USD, $800 USD you made $800 USD to go to the game. So that's a pretty expensive hot dog, but it's a free hot dog. It's a free hot dog. Anyway, that game sucked. I'm leaving. I will see you guys probably later on tonight for the cricket, but definitely tomorrow for the Chicago Bulls versus Detroit Pistons game. I'm not going through the stats. Stats sucked. Team sucked. We come back tomorrow. We get positive again. We fire up again. But this one was a dreadful one. Thomas, I was close. I said 106. You said 110. I'm taking a win. I'm doing it. Hey, at least we didn't concede more. Did we? What was the final score there for the... What was the final score? 143. One less point than the Cavaliers. Take that, Houston. Houston, we've got a problem. Didn't get as many points as the Cavaliers did. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I apologize if the stream wasn't as fun as it normally would be. I can't really do anything when the team is as bad as that was tonight. But, yeah, we move. We keep on supporting. We just keep on turning up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys.